here until someone does.
So
Okay.
we got the vault bird
Yep.
brought us down to the land to near the city. And then we went into the city. And then we went to the burrow.
You sound like when people do the game where they each say one word of a story, but you're doing all the words.
And then in the burrow,
Yeah, like those games.
there was sleeping. And there was non-sleeping as well.
Awaking.
Because Selin fucked around and found out. Because Selin got stabbed. Selin got stabbed by MR Body.
Someone harassed a veteran.
Selin harassed a veteran and got stabbed.
He did kind of deserve it.
He did kind of deserve it. And then Valka was there too. And then... and then that's it. And then they went to bed.
No,
then-
not even.
No? Oh, I forgot that Selin went outside. Because Selin
Do you
went...
remember?
Do I remember what?
Like what happened?
Am I forgetting an important detail?
You know, just keep going. It's fine.
I'm probably forgetting an important detail.
Keep going.
What happened?
Selin went to the library at midnight like a dumbass.
As he does.
And then he went home.
He is kind of one of the dumber smart guys.
I feel like Blood's one of the smarter dumb guys.
Oh, true.
This
And
is a bad
MR did things also.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was stabbing.
Well, I already mentioned stab.
That was the
Stabbing happened.
harassing
No.
of the veteran.
Yeah.
No, like MR went to MR talked to
Hard
Mori,
did stab, yeah.
went to the treehouse and stabbed
There was a
themselves.
shiv.
That's true.
Yeah. MR went inner mode.
More like arm.
What?
Oh, because
What?
they
Yeah, I
have
did
the
that.
arm.
Stabbed themselves, had a
Oh,
conversation.
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
with the needle.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll-
Insane.
And then sleeping
then-
over.
And then sleeping.
And then sleep over.
And then that's it.
Yeah, we had a
And,
pillow
and
fort.
then there was newspaper and people talked about it for like.
Oh yeah, we talked about the newspaper a lot. There was a lot of interesting stuff in the newspaper, like
And
Selin
also
getting drafted.
Kilojule thought a werewolf was going around killing people.
I did think that. Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Instead of the other wolf,
And
it could have been the whatever.
No,
really could
the
not
killing
have.
motifs
Maybe.
were described and we had already seen them.
Okay, I'm dumb.
We'll pick up in the morning there. You have the day. What do you all do?
Reading the newspaper.
What are we all doing?
MR's soul.
There
Oh my
was
god, I'm so excited about the newspaper.
there was stuff to address from the paper that we had talked about. I think because there's the serial killing. And then we also wanted to go talk to Dent. And
Are we
then
going to kill the abomination?
I feel like that's like partially our responsibility at this point, because it is also like hunting us too, right? Or it will be.
Are we?
It
being targeted?
supposedly is.
Hmm.
However, it seems that that has not been the case for the past few days.
As far as I know, everyone else in Distos who is not here and being protected by Moray is in danger of this beast. So, I feel like we should probably act about that. I feel a personal responsibility to act about that, at least.
I
It is
think
in the
it should
newspaper.
remain dead. So I would like to take care of that.
Well, I'm glad our goals overline there. Or overlap.
You know where we could start?
Nods.
Where?
We could start by finding the person that wrote the newspaper,
Oh.
aka God. I'm just kidding.
Do I know anything about the print journalism industry in
it's pretty
Discos?
detailed. I'm just saying it's pretty detailed, and so maybe they can get us on the right start.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Thank you.
You do know who makes this particular newspaper. You've met them before.
Is
Or-
it the tiefling?
It is Nora.
Or
I don't think actually KJ you might not have met them, but everyone else would know that the pair of journalists that you met while the Drake's tail was burning down, Nora and Agatha both run the newspaper.
Oh, I think I met Agatha, but I don't know if I met the other one.
When do you wish to obtain clothes? Turning to Selin. My Discord is broken. Did you get that? Did you
Yeah, I
get
Yes,
that?
yes.
Okay, cool.
I mean, you can write that down if you want. Nobody's stopping you. He stares at Valko and then he looks at the others. Do they seem like they're doing anything?
We're eating breakfast.
and Mara's kind of like still looking at the page 4, kind of like just clenching their fist on their birdcage. That was so quiet.
Preferably soon.
Tell me when we are leaving for clothes.
He nods and he's going to. Shit, they're not in the apartment. He's going to go into the other room.
There is
the
a
other room?
library.
Is the other room where Kojo's family is, or did they come out?
I think when we were talking about this last session, I did specifically say that I was holding the papers that my sister couldn't see about the murders, so I do believe they are eating with us.
Yeah. Your mother made breakfast with you. They're kind of lounging around the place. Margot still hasn't come out of her room.
Okay. There is the library, Selin, if you're looking for somewhere to go. I think Moray might be in there, but
Oh god, he doesn't fucking care. He's gonna go look for that room.
The study.
yeah, the
Yeah, I
study
guess so.
library.
He doesn't know how to navigate this house, so
Takes
that's
you a bit, but you're able to find the little alcove.
just aimlessly wandering around, goes in.
Moray is in there. She's kind of sitting, still reading a book, and she kind of glances up as you walk in.
He nods at her. With
If you don't have
with his
anything else
empty-
to say, she just goes back to her book.
with his empty stare, and then when she goes back to her book, he's going to how would he go about doing this? Poor Moray. He will turn around and pull back the shitty robe and just remove the top layer of robes, so that he's only in the like bottom layer of everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Semi-dressing down, so that he's only in black, and then he'll fold up his shit and go back and see if there's a bag he can stuff his stuff in. And I guess he has his own bag. He'd stuff it in his own bag. And then he will come out to where Valko is, and he will just stand next to him and not say anything.
Okay.
That is not what Selen said in the quotes channel.
Yeah, he did not say that.
Freaking.
I said
That's like
that when you
That's
asked.
exactly what you said.
You asked if it could be quoted, and so I said, I mean, sure, nobody's stopping you. To you.
And it was the perfect opportunity to twist history.
I see.
I
Okay.
need to never make you a journalist.
Listen, I just saw an opportunity and I took it.
Okay. And he comes and he stands next to Valko and doesn't say anything.
What a guy.
Valko is like standing in the corner of the room, tossing a dagger between his hands, and he turns to Selen.
Okay, so he corners him?
Selen corners Valko.
No, because he wouldn't corner Valko. Nobody corners Valko. He stands parallel to him directly next to the wall.
Okay. Valko would turn to him.
Okay, he just looks at him.
Are you waiting for... Fuck. My fucking...
Are you
I
waiting
don't know
for
why
what?
it keeps... I don't know why it keeps freezing.
He's undressed.
But it keeps freezing.
Oh man.
Did you hear what I said?
We heard. Are
No.
you waiting for? Fuck.
Fuck.
Are you waiting for something?
I am waiting. God. Stop it.
That is verbatim what he said.
You did say
It is
it.
verbatim,
Fuck,
yeah.
That's true.
You're gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong?
That is what it sounded like. I am waiting for you.
To do what?
He looks confused.
I told you to tell me when we are leaving.
Is there a clock on the wall?
I think they have like a silly looking cuckoo clock, yeah.
He looks at the clock on the wall. What time is it?
It's probably late morning now. Let's say like 11-ish.
One minute from now.
He blinks slowly.
He stands there and he waits.
It's war. Emar's face up, kind of looking up from the newspaper. How will it impact us?
Falco is headed to the door.
If at all.
It is overseas, so he just follows Valko out.
Together, not share a border. Good for you. Oh my god, I ran out of breath.
That's good. That's real good.
I forgot what I said even.
Does Kezra not share a border with Pharesia?
Yes, that is what I said. Okay, yeah.
It does. Continuing to follow Valko out the door. When Valko leaves the door, he's not replying anymore.
War on our borders doesn't sound great. And they're gone.
They are probably gone by now.
Okay. Alright, KJ starts like gathering her stuff. She's gonna give her mom a hug and a kiss on the cheek. Well, I think we're headed out for the day.
And Mars starts walking towards the door as well.
Oh, okay. Have a good day. My Discord keeps dying too.
Well, I don't think.
Sorry. Say it again.
Contagious plague.
I was just saying, I think we won't get up to too much trouble. Should be a pretty simple, easy day. Maybe MURDR.
You can't just spell it out after you say the whole word.
Oh.
Ooh, my bad. Okay, I gotta go.
Be
We're
safe.
gonna have an easy day. We might kill a killer.
Yeah. That's easy stuff.
But
Okay.
don't do it at
I'm
home.
sure we'll be fine. Don't worry about it too much, Mom. We'll be okay. I'll be back soon. At least I'll come bring you like a pie or something. You know what? I'm gonna get you a baked treat.
And we're gonna go.
Yep. We're
We're gonna go now.
Kind of like waves you out the door. What's our favorite baked treat?
Oh, probably like a blueberry tart.
Cool.
I just made that up.
My notes here say blueberry tart.
Oh, lovely. I think as we're walking out, it's just like, honestly, it was like easier to have her not worry about me when I was just a gang member.
I don't know what that means.
I feel like we get up to so much weird, dangerous stuff, and like I want her to like kind of know what I'm up, you know?
But aren't we technically a gang?
No, yeah, but we're like a little. Like I used to be like I was a smuggler. Like I just was a gang member. I broke into places. I found people.
Yeah. I used to have a smuggler in my gang too.
Yeah.
But now we just smuggle like magic shit from deities and fuck
Yeah,
around.
everything's so complicated now.
Yeah. But,
Well,
like, are we a gang or like what would you call us if you're separating it from being a gang?
just like a party.
We totally are a fucking party.
We know how to party, that's for sure.
That's what I'm saying, you know.
Yeehaw, cowboy.
And it fades to black.
On Rocco.
Oh,
Where are you going?
Where is Valko going?
wherever clothes are sold.
Okay, Valko is leading the way.
You're able to find a little shop. You're a little ahead of the others, but KJ can definitely catch up. But, if they wanted to. But there is a small kind of almost like a boutique on one of the roads, actually kind of near the shop that Leonora runs out of. This small shop that seems to have an assortment of different styles and different nations kind of wear.
Did we return the motorcycle already?
Not yet.
Okay.
We
well,
decided to sleep because it was like in late night, early morning.
All right. Do we want to say we brought that with us?
Oh yeah, of course. I feel like we ride with it.
Oh, okay, okay.
We go yeehaw and then we ride.
Yes, you can definitely bring it.
Just like that.
The sign
Anyways,
out
you're not
front.
going.
The sign out front just says feathers.
Feathers.
Everybody in Distos has fucking non-binary ass names.
He follows him. He's like not 1 foot. Oh my god. Like to 4 feet behind him. That's a normal distance, maybe.
1 foot behind.
He's behind him.
Wait, is it feathers plural or feathers like apostrophe eh?
There is no apostrophe.
Okay, that's what I
Okay.
thought.
Okay, they're buying feathers.
Yeah, we're buying feathers.
Yeah, feathers. We're gonna turn feather selling.
We're
Oh
at the
my
feather
God.
store. Hooray!
He follows Valko in to the plate, and then he just stands there again.
You walk in. It is a small kind of place. There are racks of different coats all around. You see some that are made out of like bug carapaces that you immediately clock as Oberkin. There are some that are made with like the kind of like furs and fluff that Zorian materials are made out of. Just a bunch of different kind of styles and wares. And this little, what looks like some sort of owl folk. Their face just this like downy, like snowy owl white with like speckles on it. Peeks up from behind a desk. Hello, may I help you?
Turns and looks
down
at
at
Valko.
Selen.
At the same time.
Okay.
Did everyone all go together?
No.
Blood and KJ are lagging behind. You could do what you like. I don't know.
with his large eyes.
I do not know what styles you prefer.
I don't.
You don't know.
He shakes his head.
Oh no.
Turning to the store owner, presumably.
Hello.
You are familiar with fashion.
Yeah, that's kind of why I work here. At least
He
the owner
stares
thinks
at the
so.
floor.
What do you believe would suit someone like this? Gesturing to Selen.
Oh my god.
I'm dying. I'm dying.
Well, that depends on what you like. Do you want something sleek? Do you want something? Where are you going? What's sort of the? I need more factors than that.
He does not seem to have developed taste yet.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Right this way. Right. She's gonna like
She's
take
follow me, I'll save you.
like put her hand on your back and kind of like lead you into a back room. And
Valko or Selen?
Selen.
Okay.
He's
Valko
just going to
follows also.
Okay. He would have stared at him if he wasn't following.
And she has you try on a couple different styles. If I know you are particular about the clothing that Selen would wear, so
I am.
what do you think Selen lands on that is like a happy kind of incognito kind of thing?
Do you have a preference? He looks at Valka.
Do I have a preference?
He nods.
Gee.
You said there are like furred cloaks and stuff.
Yeah.
Valko would probably be drawn to something with like a large furred collar. And like goes down past the knees kind of.
What color?
Like a
Yeah, this is on Valko now.
color. What colors of such clothing would be available?
There is like a dark red. There is what seems to be like a cerulean tealish kind of blue. Both in this like kind of plush, like leather-ish almost. There is one that is just like filled with sequins. So it's just really flashy.
Don't do that to him.
He squints at that one as he looks past it.
Too bright for his eye.
There are a number of like darker ones, black ones, brown leathers. Yeah.
He stands like he's lost his soul.
Like he's lost his soul. Valko would probably
You've seen him
settle
in
on
the same pair of clothes for 5 months.
the darkest, like black color that there is.
I like to think that somehow there's a fan blowing in your face just a little bit for dramatic effect.
And he would gesture towards that.
He looks at Valko's hand.
Are you going to make a decision? Hmm?
We're gonna detect thoughts, Valko. Lord help him.
What a guy.
What a guy.
What is he thinking?
Well, first of all, he doesn't exactly know why Selen is changing clothes right now.
Okay.
So there's that. Second of all, he's probably currently thinking, like, maybe I should have picked the red. He's probably currently thinking, like, maybe I should have picked the red one. But then also he changes his mind and decides the black is the correct one to pick. And then also, he does not know why Selen is asking him for this.
He just points at it.
Is this what you're going with?
If you were choosing this, then
Are you not choosing the clothes which you're going to be wearing?
I don't know how to choose clothes.
Do you understand the concept of preference?
He looks at the ceiling.
The person outfitting you looks at Valko and goes, oh dear. She looks away.
You have explained it to me before.
You do not hold it yourself.
I would think if I disliked things, that would indicate a preference.
He nods.
So I suppose I do.
Is there anything you dislike?
I am glad those two did not come with us.
What? What does this have to do with disliking clothing?
I would not trust their preferences.
I see.
Okay, damn.
The plot thickens.
So are you satisfied with what I have chosen?
I guess so.
Okay.
Keep staring at him.
Okay, and
This poor owl.
anything for you, sir?
He like looks down at what at his current cloak.
Okay. She goes and she
think
rings
that
you
Mark-
up.
No, not yet.
This lady's so chill. She's like, all right.
She goes and she rings you up. It is 2 gold for the cloak.
His eyes get so fucking large. Does it look to be good quality?
Looks to be okay quality.
Okay, Qual.
Okay, quality for two.
You can make
Oh.
a intelligence check if you would like.
Okay.
Can I make one also?
These threats are faded.
Sure.
Epic.
Oh,
Oh.
You can't tell.
I have a feeling MR is just kind of looking at the counter and looking at someone just staring at the fucking price. Looks at their robe, just kind of like,
is this a normal price in Pharisha for clothing?
It depends on the clothing, I suppose.
Is this
I
expensive?
believe
or is
mine
this
was
cheap?
more expensive.
You would be correct.
Kind of smiles to himself.
What a guy.
The
He
one
will
time
pay
you
f-
care about clothes.
He will pay for it looking really, really confused.
Thank you. And with this purchase, you get a free coupon to the hair shop next door if you would like. Don't have to.
Go, go, go,
Bucko
you have to
stares
go, you
at
have to go.
Stellan's hair.
Make an insight
doesn't
check,
say
both of you.
Anything. He just
No,
not-
don't, just go. Just go.
I'll make an insight check.
So funny.
oh my god. Oh my god.
These guys suck.
Ass.
Fucking stupid.
You're stupid. You have 2 inspiration, but I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, you think this is just like a free thing.
These are the
It sounds
dumbest
awesome,
men
is what
alive.
it is.
The rest of you are here by now, by the way.
Okay.
Did someone say hair shop?
He just takes it and looks at it.
The others appear to have followed us.
I'm just thinking that I'm the only one whose bangs are cut above the brow. And maybe you guys could see better if you considered having a bang like mine. And then I flaunt my hair. Cowboy style.
Mm-hmm.
He looks at Valka. Do you have trouble seeing?
Not to my knowledge.
You asked the dude with one eye.
I was just staring at both of y'all's profiles.
I do not think a hair change can fix their sight.
Listen, MR. These two work logically. They don't think they won't go because it's fun and cute. They'll go because it makes statistic sense.
There is a
I
war
can
going
convince
on.
them.
There is a plague. There are serial killers. A hair change is hardly our concern.
But think about it. If I can convince them that they will be better fighters in their, seek for justice, they might do it, and it would be fun team bonding.
You are speaking in front of us.
That's because I can dodge all the questions you'll ask if you're just present as I explain it.
He looks up at Valko.
Looks down at Zelin.
At the same time.
Are you waiting for something?
No.
Okay. Are we going to get going?
Cage is just looking through vests while this conversation happens.
There are some really nice leather vests. Some of them are like snake leather, and there are some really cool like denim jackets and stuff like that. There's one with like bug elytra on the back, which you would clock immediately as a mix between a kind of Parisian street style and American kind of woodsy style.
Whoa.
He will put the Valko's pick on while they're talking, or while Killagel's looking, or whatever.
She's tuned out from the conversation. She's just shopping right now.
He's just he's just putting shit on in front of people.
Oh, that suits you so well.
A question.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Does this establishment also work as a cannery?
I could ask. We do make our own clothes. We do sew a lot. I'm sure we have some sort of tanning expertise somewhere in our staff. What do you need done?
Emor looks to Valko and I need to go into the hole.
I'm sorry?
Okay. Valko's gonna open the hole on the floor.
Oh dear.
I love
Emor's going to pull out the skinned pelt of the fucking, what was it called? The disruptor beast?
Displacer beast.
Displacer beast.
Peak retail experience today.
Yeah, literally. I'm also thinking I think surely someone on staff speaks Spanish, right? We don't have to pay them extra.
You pull out the displacer beast?
Yeah, the displacer beast pelt.
Okay. You also have the other pelt that you skinned as well. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
Yeah, the wolf pelt.
Yeah, I'll take that one out too.
Okay. Yeah, Galvant's dog, which you skinned in there. Yeah, goes, oh, these are, oh, These are
No, she's cool. Remember, she's like, oh, okay.
bring them over here. Then
Emma brings
she brings them to the counter and takes out a what looks like a set of small tools, leather workers' tools, and kind of does some inspections. And he goes, "Yeah, this is seems magical. It's gonna be hard to necessarily find someone who can do that here. And also it might take a little bit. I don't know if you have
Do
time.
you know
or-
anybody? Like,
Um,
could deal with magical stuff?
in Distos?
Isn't this toast like literally lit by magic?
Everywhere's lit by magic, but
Have you ever been to Deadwood?
no, I haven't.
It is a desert wasteland.
I thought it was all trees.
Oh my. Ugh. Some people are just so ignorant.
But I don't
KJ
know.
looks at Blood as if she knows any better.
Just
Why
like
is it
nods like
called
you know
Deadwood
something.
if there is no wood?
Because it's dead. Do you know how much undead issues is over there, Balgo?
What does that have to do with trees?
The wood, as in the forest, is full of them. Thus dead wood.
So there is forest.
Of dead wood.
Good for you, are not alive.
What was that?
The trees are not alive.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's it.
I
They're
see.
maybe some of them are undead. I don't know. I've heard stories,
Oh, zombie trees.
and that's
Cool.
no joke.
What's the lore behind why all the trees in Deadwood are dead?
Would you know that?
I don't know.
I don't think you would.
Because
I don't know.
That was not your
nobody-
expertise.
I feel like I picked one spot
Oh,
that nobody
no.
picked.
I'm just curious. He does not know.
You would know that the name Deadwood didn't actually come from the dead forests around. It came from the presence of unholy and undead things that rose up in those forests.
Mm-hmm.
It is known as a land of undeath, and where death doesn't really mean much. This being said, there are a lot of kind of deserty parts, parts that don't get a lot of rain, further inland.
Mm-hmm. He hands Valka the coupon.
You have a coupon?
Why are you giving this to me?
I don't know what to do with this.
Valka will hold on to it.
And are any of you getting anything? I'm looking at the rest of you.
Or put the pelts back into the hole.
I do not know anyone that can tan that myself. My employer might. She's out right now, but
I already have a
I
pretty
will
fancy
return.
leather vest. You'll return? Yeah.
okay.
For now.
I think I'm just window shopping, yeah.
Do let me know if I can be of assistance.
Yeah, we'll
Thank
do.
you.
I think if Selen was reading Blood's mind right now, it would be, I could make this better for cheaper.
How did the pelts look, by the way? They weren't like in dire? Were they looking like still kind of fresh? Were they like sterilized, not rotting?
Here's the thing, it's only been a week since you got to Distus, so it hasn't actually been that long, but they are beginning to smell. They need something done to them soon in order for them to keep there.
Just toss some salt on it or something. It's probably fine.
Salt would sterilize it. Additionally, maybe some sort of cooler or freezer.
Ooh. I could ask Ma about the fridge at home, but that seems... I don't know if she'd go for that.
I believe the pelts would be far too big for other food storage.
It is important to specify he did not pull his hair out. He like put it on, and his hair is like under it, and that's how it is. That's always how it is. Just so people know.
Okay.
It could look better. He's making it look worse. Just by existence.
But he always does that. This isn't something new.
Well, yeah, that's like what was up with his other shit too. It looks like he's one of those people that like puts their hoodie on and doesn't
Just right
pull
over their hair. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's like the whole vibe.
He's been doing that. It's just he's doing it with this too.
And it adds such like a ominous aura. It's like cool. But I could potentially draw both of you with baby bangs. For money only.
I am going to buy salt.
Okay.
A lot of salt.
They should
How much salt?
Enough salt to cure the pelts.
I would probably have that at the alchemy place we went to, right?
How much
tinctures
salt
and
would be
tonics
needed to
like
cure the
that.
pelts? Would I know this?
Are you a wild man, Falco?
Would either of us know?
What do you think?
No.
Here's the
Oh,
thing,
you're right.
I don't know how much salt is needed to cure a pelt. So, one of you give
Do you
me a
think
number.
Malfoy knows?
Okay.
3 grams.
Yeah, three grains of salt should do it.
Are you sure? I thought it was 2.
Oh,
Oh, true.
Is needed to cure a pelt. 1 pound of salt per pound of hide.
Okay.
How many pounds of hide is that?
Like, together, it's like 7.
500 pounds.
Okay.
We need 5 pounds of salt.
5 pounds of salt and 5
500
more
cigarettes.
pounds of salt.
But the part, I suppose.
Yeah? Thank you.
Of course, come back anytime, and
I'm sure we will.
You've got a nice store. Good day.
thank you.
That went really well.
Nobody died.
Didn't get ambushed in the middle of town. Oh, we should probably be on the lookout for that if this thing is trying to hunt us, right?
Yeah. And assuming that the newspaper wasn't just a big old trap to get us to go somewhere.
Let
It
us
would suck too.
pay Nora a visit.
I think it was
To
Nona,
inquire.
actually, sorry.
Nona.
Sorry.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, I don't know a Nora.
Yeah, Nona.
I remember, no.
I
His
also
planet- He just kind of stares at Valko's feet somewhere, doesn't say anything.
Falco does not acknowledge this.
That's okay. He's
So,
just doing it.
Okay. So you're heading to Nona's office. That's upstairs in the.
Well, quick pit stop to the alchemy place to buy salt, but we all have to RP then.
You want
Yes,
to go
yes, yes.
to the alchemy place, or do you want to go to Young Grocers, where you can get
Young grocers!
Young grocers, I feel like we could get it for cheaper.
Yeah.
You
will
Actually
need
true, yeah.
table-
You
he
would
will
be
need
right.
Table salt.
How much did you
Yeah, but we
consider?
£7? We're buying
He
in
says
buy
to
it,
Valko.
What did he say to Valko? I did not hear that at all.
How much did your coat cost?
Something like 5 gold.
He looks more shocked.
KJ's eyes also go wide.
Is that expensive?
It's not cheap.
For simple clothing like this, it is expensive.
He becomes deep in thought.
Are you used to... What's the word I'm looking for? The clothes of nobles?
I don't know.
Okay.
Is that what I normally wear?
I do not know what nobles from your land wear.
I do not believe we dress the same.
He nods.
But I would consider that to be a very cheap price. Probably.
Probably.
I think so.
You think so?
He nods.
Oh. I'm a liar. My clothing was more expensive than this, but that doesn't matter.
Oh, wow.
I believe 10.
That is a little bit more reasonable.
What do you expect from a clothing item like this? In pricing, I mean.
Now I have to look at prices. Where is the shop? 15, but they also charged me for tailoring and fitting. So I think it came out around 25. Is that not normal? Is that not normal?
I wouldn't know. I don't go clothes shopping very often.
I do not either. I just told them to pick something for me.
He nods.
He looks confused.
Alright, Becca doesn't say anything else.
You make your way to the Church of Misty and Yuka, the twins. Also the gambling hall, coincidentally. Do you just walk up the tower into Nona's office?
Which is the salt cost.
All
Real
right.
quick.
Salt.
5 pounds of salt.
5 pounds of
5 pounds of
salt
salt?
costs 5 silver.
Yeah! I have
That's,
to.
that's
Hold
a
on.
good deal.
Salt, surprisingly, in the Oceans Nation, is cheap.
Conversion
That's
rate
crazy.
on gold to silver is what again?
10 to 1.
10 to 1?
I think
Okay.
all of them are 10 to 1.
For Electrum,
So, I have 3 silver pieces already. I'm holding. Okay, so I have 3 silver. I'm good at math. I have 5 pounds of salt. Now we're at Nona.
cool. You just walk up and in.
Someone will sit down in the pews and wait for people to finish their business.
KJ will head up to
Yeah.
wherever we're going.
Yep.
Looking back at the group, I think she bounds ahead just a tad.
Blood will also slowly sit in a pew, also a little farther ahead, just a little bit.
Okay, 2 people not going up, sitting in the
Yeah.
pews.
Go up.
Okay. All right.
So, Falco, KJ going up. MR, what are you doing?
And where it's going up to.
What were we doing here exactly?
Getting information. I think
Yes.
On?
the killings,
The
right?
Oh,
killing.
we're going up. Okay, wait, no. And then I stand up and then I join.
You just had to say a quick little prayer.
Yeah, I was like, give me strength.
Okay.
I was gonna say it seemed odd that blood wasn't
I
going.
know, I was like, wait, what am I doing? Where are you going? I thought we were like waiting for things, but then I realized
Knock.
we're not.
Do we knock at the door at all? Was this door closed, or are we just barging in?
Is there an open door policy here?
There is an open door.
Okay.
You see that Nona is sitting, sipping on some sort of tea concoction, with a typewriter. Boy.
Howdy.
Hello.
Howdy.
We just got back to town. Saw your newspaper. Hoping to get some
Concerning.
information.
And then Blood tosses the newspaper onto the desk dramatically, but in like not a threatening way, but in just like a cowboy way, like a little banjo strum. This is very important.
It's just a musical sting in the distance.
She doesn't look at the newspaper, she's looking at all of you. And I'm happy to showcase reiterate what was said there. I can't really expand upon my sources, but you understand.
Not really.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of murders going on, so to be honest, no, don't really understand why you wouldn't want to expand on that.
Oh, the murders. Okay. I can expand upon that.
Oh.
Okay.
Whoa. I didn't say that in character, by the way.
We
What do you wanna know?
suspect- We suspect these killers to also be hunting us.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know of anywhere where they might?
What's
Where
the
did
word I'm
you
looking
find
for?
your information?
Yeah, that too.
What are you looking where they might den.
Where they might then, yeah.
Okay.
I was
Dwell?
looking for a word similar to dwell was the word I was looking for, but I couldn't think of that. Thank you.
Where do they sleep?
He goes, well, if I knew where they slept, I would have sent authorities after them by now.
Well,
Authorities.
that doesn't answer our question of how you found this information.
Yeah, has anyone had any run-ins with them who might be willing to give information to a concerned party?
And
Was anyone really chomping at the bit to tell you what they knew?
I mean, your newspaper's already posted, so it's not like you need to gatekeep this kind of information.
I'm 2 steps behind whoever this is. It seems I am being fed scraps by fucking motorcycle. I'm being fed scraps by
motorcycle.
That's blood revving.
My motorcycle?
I'm being fed scraps by what authorities find out, and it trickles down to us. No one's calling me the first time they find the body.
But the authorities do, you said. Who calls you in that department?
I mean, when people see the yellow tape and the people gathered outside, they call all the journalists, yeah.
But which people?
It's just random people.
I feel like there is something going on.
Sadie, can you reiterate for me who there is very limited like police type presence, right? Aren't they like kind of like not cell swords, but like similar?
Yes. The Tide Bugs are the kind of mercenary pseudo-militia force that reside in Distos. A lot of them are private contractors to the highest bidder, but a lot of them do work for Xerxes Draymore, who is the captain of the Salogate, and act as like a pseudo-police force to the city of Distos specifically.
Uh-huh. So you're really only getting information after the bugs do?
Everyone make an insight check. Blood, you get advantage on this, I believe.
Thank you.
That's still a 17, baby.
I think KJ just I'm not even. Oh well, it's nice that I rolled high because I think she feels like this is fishy anyway.
20 fucking
Alco is kind of checked out. I'm not even gonna roll.
MR, you remember that her main employer is someone that can see the future, so something is not checking out here. The fact that she's getting information late when her employer can supposedly see the future there's something bad there. Blood, you look into the face of this woman. You see her set the cup of tea down as she's saying this. She has... You know that she has a few contacts. If they have wanted to remain anonymous, you can understand why she's not speaking forth. But she is very guarded about who is giving her the kind of information, and you wonder if she's already been kind of trailing this person, or she's already kind of like dealing with this person. On a 25, you also notice that she doesn't seem to... You notice something in her eyes that you didn't see before, and you realize there are discrepancies. Her eye color is slightly different, like just barely different than the last time you saw each other.
Like
you-
different as in could be a different person?
Different as in this person likely changes form.
Wait, what?
This different as in like this person is likely a changeling. Something like that.
Okay. So like not the OG? Or
It might
the
be.
OG but also a changeling.
Her mannerisms are the same and everything, so.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Could
what
I-
she's saying doesn't track.
Could I
But
also, with my 25, is it possible for me to tell what she wants so that I can swindle her?
also, could you what information does Killajoy have in this moment? Like, I want to know where I stand for RP.
You understand that, she is definitely hiding something. You know the same information that MR does, pretty much.
Okay.
And also, what she wants is for you to leave.
You know, how about this? I'll leave if I don't laugh. How about let me ask you this. We'll get out of your hair if you can give us a solid direction. Now, obviously, this entire time you've been quite dodgy, which, in the context of trying to track down murderers, is a little questionable, but I'm willing to overlook it under the understanding or exchange of information that is solid so that we can also help less people get murdered.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Fuck.
You do have
I do.
inspiration.
Can I use my inspiration?
Sure.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mhm.
see her kind of sigh and pull out a kind of what looks like a map of Distos, and with a few locations like kind of circled out. It goes, these are the locations of the killings. I really can't give you much more than that.
KJ. Can I
You
write
are
that?
employed by a man who has told us a future where the lives were snuffed out by the Harmony.
And
How do we not give you the information that you write down here?
he doesn't really trouble himself with small town politics.
Is murder politics? Does a life be dependent on the size of the city?
Murder's
A
definitely
war
part of
is not small town politics.
Your depiction of how much a life is worth sickens me, and then blood leaves.
KJ marks down all of the locations and then darts out of the office after blood.
Blood has ADHD and forgets things, especially the important stuff. Like, leave dramatically without the important things.
Amar stays in the room, kind of puts the cage down on her desk and kind of waits for everyone to be around.
KJ catches up to Blood. So sorry if that was uncouth or weird of me to laugh. You know, it's just funny, you know, being politically assassinated and all that.
Oh, yeah. You know, as soon as I said it out loud, I realized that that I answered my own question. I appreciate it.
KJ holds up a little. I think she just literally picked up or grabbed like a piece of legal pad from the desk and just scrawled down. Well, I've got the list here.
Oh, fuck. Thank you so much for grabbing that.
So what's on the list? Where have these murders happened?
First, MR is still in the room.
Yeah.
Nona stares at MR.
Page 4. Where did you get this information?
I cannot say.
It was from the man, the scholar. It was not.
I cannot say.
I advise you do tell me.
Is that a threat?
It is a promise that I gave to my lover that I will know how to bring them back.
Make a persuasion check or a...
Intimidation.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a few options here. You can either make a persuasion check, an insight check, or an intimidation check.
Okay.
You'll get different
question.
information dependently.
Okay. That is what I was wondering. Okay. Insight is good, but I want to do intimidation. Okay.
Do it.
Let's fucking
go!
Let's fucking
go!
Yes.
fucking go!
All right.
That's fucking right.
You stare into this woman's eyes. You also notice that she isn't quite the same person as before. And she looks at you, and I think she has this realization that she knows what everyone else does in the team. She knows about KJ, she knows about Velko. She can guess from selling stuff, and she knows that Blood is a gunslinger from her guns. She has no fucking clue what you do, or who you are, or where you came from, and that kind of scares her. You can read that in her face.
You do not know what I am, what I am built of. Do you even know what Such's Bar has done?
No.
Does he know?
House?
Yes.
I'd assume you can ask him. But he's not my... He's not my informant.
And who is?
His name... Do you want a name? Do you want a position?
Yes.
Or do you want a way to contact?
If you are wise, you will give me all three.
Period. Period. It was a natural 20.
She grits through her teeth.
If you are wise.
And she writes down a name
Let's
and
fucking
a
go.
address. The first thing you notice about this address is that it is not in Distos. It is in a town called Kish, in kind of northern Kethera. You get the name Dare.
Dare?
Yeah, Daere.
It's coming up.
It's coming up. It's coming up. It's dead. Okay. There. Oops. I accidentally opened up Inspect Element. Don't do that.
It's my favorite spell.
Okay.
Full name is Dare Chakravarti.
Damn,
Okay.
sounds like someone who goes to the gym.
Let's spell out.
I'll put it
check-
in chat because it is.
What a specific thing to say.
I'm not am I
I
wrong?
can imagine it though.
Thank you.
Like if I went to the gym and there was like a particular type of person there and someone was like, "Oh, watch out, that's," and I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
Oh
like
my god,
homemade-
that's Dare.
Homemade like those like buff shirts where they tear out the sleeves. Maybe there's like wristbands to catch sweat.
Uh-huh. I can see it,
And
yeah.
The third
In
thing
ish.
that you notice is that this person, whoever they are, is a Master of Arts and Letters at the Carico Academy.
Master of Arts and Letters, was it?
Mm-hmm.
And letters. At
Essentially,
the academy.
one of the deans at the Academy of Kethera.
Fancy pants, Witch McGee over here.
Yeah, for real. Are we gonna get a Selden arc? I'm
Minding
like
his
a
own
lot
business is
is pointing in his
Or takes it.
direction.
And leaves.
She sets her. She, as you walk out, she picks up her tea, and you can see that she is shaking just a little bit.
Getting away from the door, out of sight. MR trembles a little bit and just like feels the face a little bit, just like kind of looking like they're rubbing their temples from obscured in the like shadow of the cloak, but fucking they're shaking before they finally depart down the stairs where everyone else is.
They're both terrifying and terrified.
You meet up with everyone else. What is
Everyone
everyone else
else
doing?
sit in the pew.
Yeah, blood sitting in the pews.
Assuming there's.
next to Selin.
All right, we all sit in chairs.
KJ kind of standing like with her hands at her hips, just like kicking the ground a little. She doesn't look very comfortable in churches.
You hear the
I mean,
slot
yeah,
machines
Selen's-
going in the side room.
I also
Someone's,
feel like
like,
you can't sit
staring
down
at the
for too
floor.
long.
Oh, I should. KJ definitely can't sit down for too long. Yeah.
It's gonna look towards the gambling room.
You hear slot machines going. Cards being folded.
Gambling.
Gambling. Let's go.
He's gonna start paying attention to the strings.
There are a lot coming off of deep within the hall.
Is it 100 to 0 or can you fade it?
You can fade it.
Okay. He's going to start keeping it at like 15% for now. He looks down the hall where it's deep down that hall. What's down that hall?
The room that you met House in, for one. More gambling halls.
Are the strings fat?
Some of them.
Okay.
There are a lot of them.
You're just gonna start looking around at stuff in the air, you know?
Yeah.
Observing the molecules or whatnot.
You do notice there's one string that's leading from kind of an altar in the center of the room to Valko.
Hmm.
Okay, he stands up and he goes to the altar, actually.
Okay.
He stares at it.
Bare altar.
Where's it coming from?
Just the altar. Like in the middle.
Like... Okay. Where does it connect on Valko?
On like his shoulder.
His shoulder. He starts staring, like looks at Valko's shoulder and looks at the altar. And looks back at his shoulder. And looks back at the altar. This is the one where you can donate money, right?
Mm-hmm.
He looks at the money. He looks back at Valko. He looks at the string. Did my internet fucking die?
Oh,
No.
Okay.
We're just watching what Selen's doing.
Yeah, I was
I
like
see.
just very focused on what you were doing.
Okay. He walks up to Valko and he looks at Valko's shoulder.
What are you doing?
Observing.
Okay.
He's going to grab Valko and like push him over to the right a little bit.
What are you doing?
And then he looks back at the altar and like moves him a bit. It follows.
The string follows you.
KJ starts to look a little more uncomfortable.
I like to think that Blood gets up after Selen just leaves them in the pews and is just like goes up to KJ. He's like, "Do you want to go outside?"
Yeah, I don't like this here at all, even a little.
Okay, let's go outside. I rolled a joint this morning.
Something to do with this altar.
Hmm?
Do you have something to do with this altar? Points at the altar.
This is the altar that I gave to.
He's gonna start writing something down.
Amar, you come down at this point.
He's standing in front of Valko, who's sitting down, I believe, writing something down. Like in front of his face, kind of.
And I suppose Blood and KJ are notably missing.
Notably missing. And looks over to
He's
Selen
writing.
about him. Selen is writing.
He puts it away and then he crouches and stares really close at Valko's shoulder.
7.
He looks at MR.
You were a scholar once, yes. May I ask which academy?
Kariko.
Oh, which one? Did he
Kariko.
say Kariko? Okay.
I will find my information elsewhere then. I will not be here longer.
What?
I have business in Ikeh.
What MR say?
I will not be here much longer. I have business in Gish.
Kirsch.
Kish. Is it Kish? Okay, I heard it as Gish. my bad.
Kirsch.
Kirsch. I see.
Kirsch.
Yeah.
Why do you have business
Over here.
there?
I cannot speak of it in full at current.
What did MR say again? Your mic is
I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me try fucking with some mic settings. Real quick. Does this sound better?
It
lot
sounds like you're
louder.
right in it.
You are loud.
Okay. What if I'm like here?
That's
Alright.
good.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
That's good.
That's
Yeah.
okay, yeah. I'll just turn you down a bit. I had to turn you up this session, so it's probably normal now.
What did I say last?
You have business in Kirsch, you're not gonna be here for long. He was like, why?
Yeah, what business?
Oh.
It is not something I can tell in full at current.
Then why are you telling me this?
I suppose this is information for Falco as well.
He looks at Valka.
Valco is
Yes,
looking at Amar.
Here.
My time in this party is becoming more limited as tensions rise in Kezura.
You intend to go over there.
At some point, yes. But there are still immediate matters I must tend to.
Why? But why? Why are you going over there?
As I said, I cannot discuss that right now.
I don't understand.
I will explain it later.
Okay.
Amar leaves.
Amar,
Do you run into us right outside?
yeah, runs into us smoking
joint?
outside.
Oh, leaving so soon?
Oh. You alright? Seems sort of in a huff.
Do you need a puff?
Well, I don't think you do that, but.
I cannot, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, if we could just.
I'd love to chill and smoke with y'all. Oh god.
You seem
Any
right.
40-year-old muscle pigs want to get with a chill and who smokes up. My DMs are open.
Oh gosh.
But like, you okay?
Tensions arising have called me to Kedlara.
Kezra. Oh wow.
But there are still unattended to matters here.
Very true.
Do you need help in Kizaru?
It
Yes.
is not required that you follow me, but it will be greatly appreciated.
Alright, well, it seems important. You're important, so let's go.
I mean, also, like you said, if war is on our border,
I am finished investigating you. You may walk around.
that's danger for the people here.
Okay.
Generally, well, some people think war is good for business, but personally, I don't believe in that philosophy.
Is there anything in Kizaru that wouldn't possibly be on the map that we just got, right? That's just for the city.
Yeah, no, that's just for the city.
Oh, yeah,
Valky's
speaking of
gonna walk
unfinished
out.
business, KJ
Follows
starts
Valky
scanning the
out.
map.
First thing you notice is that it seems like the biggest kind of most violent attack was yours that one night. It seems that they attributed the explosion in the street from Selen's fireball to the killer. So
Oh,
he has a bunch of there's reports of like broken glass along that street and stuff like that. But other than that, there are two more places. There is what looks like almost like a courthouse on the side of the Lark Bend. And there is a small, like, the basement of a small shop over near Leonaris.
does it say who was killed in those attacks, if anyone?
It does. Give me names.
Neville.
Long bottom.
No. Neville.
Short bottom.
Short top.
Short top.
Short top is good. It's definitely short top.
And
And we have one more. We have one more.
Jason.
Oh, Born.
Derulo.
Derulo.
You know.
Jason Derulo.
Okay. Neville Short Top and Jason Derulo were killed.
No!
No!
Fuck.
Fuck.
I'm so
Oh
sorry.
no, Valko
Sadie.
loves his music. This is bad.
I think I'm really gonna do it.
Oh fuck. Alright. Wait, so they're calling this a serial killer when they only have 2 confirmed kills?
3.
That's
The other one was Cherry.
Oh, they count Cherry. I forgot about her.
Jesus.
He leans into Valko.
What are we doing?
Well, MR needs some help.
What?
I spoke of this. I will not think less of you if you do not come. But
No
that is not our current objective.
Yeah, right now we're trying
From
to
the way
track
you
it.
proposed it, I assumed you intended to leave.
That was my intention, yes.
He nods.
If people follow, well, that is your choice.
Which doesn't mean don't follow, so
So
Giddy up, cowboys.
Yeah.
Long stare into the distance.
I've never been to Kezra.
Long stare into the distance.
I fit in there. She kind of looks over to Selin. Dad.
Did you just ask if he's been there?
No, I said, would I fit in there?
Oh,
He looks at her for a moment. How long ago did the Parisian Revolution happen again? It's the most recent one.
It's like a 100 years, right?
Yeah, it was a while ago. Before your time.
What? Selin's not 100 years old? What?
Just stares at her for a moment. I would assume there would be distaste you would have in going there, no?
Oh. Okay.
Do you not hold an Independence Day from Kezura in this specific town? Let's see.
No, I mean, I just, like, I was mostly worried about, like, if people would, be weird about, like, seeing a bunny person out and about.
Are people weird about seeing rabbit people in Kezura?
Not really.
Is there a reason you would assume this?
Some places people are weird, okay?
you know,
I've heard
you
stories.
Know, and you make a good point because we just stopped by the tailor's and it was full of hides, and that could be very inconsiderate to furry folk.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Selin, like, just stares at Valka and then looks at the ground.
I'm just thinking out loud here.
They do not skin rabbit folk alive and sell them in shops.
That's good
But
to hear.
it might be
That's good to
triggering, and we don't know.
That's good to hear. Listen, I'm just making sure there's no concern for my safety. And if there's no concern for my safety, we're fine. And we don't need to worry about it.
You do not have a problem with your race in Kezura.
Alright. I mean, I don't have any personal vendettas against anyone or anywhere. But I've been here my whole life, so. And I don't know. To be honest, I'm realizing I don't know how old you guys are, but like I'm pretty young, all things considered.
You know, to be fair, this is my first time out of Deadwood, so I understand where you're coming from.
How old are you?
This to kill a jewel?
Yeah.
22.
Oh, sweet infant
Okay.
child.
How old are you? He looks at Blood.
That's I'm real old.
Never ask a blood their age.
Never ask a drow.
What
Let me do
is
some math real
old
quick.
for you.
Okay, about 350, maybe reaching 400.
I see. Looks at Blood's still young face.
And what about you, Selin? Since we're all sharing around here.
You like side eyes Valka for a moment. That is not important.
What?
I've been friends with an old person this whole time.
I am not old. Do you sleep under a rock? Have you never met a drow? Do you not know what elves are?
I mean, like, you might not be old, but you're old. You know what I, like, you've been around a while.
I have seen a lot more than you have. That's true.
You've lived over
I
10.
thought you said you've
10
been in one place your whole life.
That's
Yeah.
true. On Beckett Ranch.
You lived 10 times my lifetime. Over that. Of course, I'm gonna think you're old.
I won't lie. I may have spent a lot of time developing quite a reputation back in Deadwood, being that I haven't aged much and have a way around a gun, but that's not relevant now. I'm just saying that I may be old, but I have been busy.
What, are you some kind of like folk legend there?
I don't know about legend. There's definitely stories about me, though.
Oh. Good
Yeah.
stories or bad stories?
I mean, I thought they were pretty good.
I still don't know what we are doing.
Well, first we have to track down this wolf monster and put it down.
Yes. They are causing more harm to innocent people than they are to us.
We only have 2 leads to go off of, 2 crime scenes to investigate.
Just going to look for someone and kill them when we find them.
Is that really that out of the ordinary for us?
Is this what you intend to do?
Yes. They are already dead, however.
Damn. Okay.
He just sits there for a moment. Is this what you intend to do? He looks at Valka.
Yes.
No fucking way this shit gonna work. Can
Do
I
we intend
expend,
to figure out what we're doing afterwards?
Can I expend 3 charges?
Sure.
Okay. I gotta read this shit.
If we want to think about it now, I'm happy to go to Ezra with MR.
My business, and also the concern of the harmony. No, I do not know where to begin with that.
Oh, the harmony.
Therefore, I would like to begin my expedition after this matter is handled.
Where would I find Galvan? He's just gonna say this. Just to the heirs.
Velko turns to him.
As you do this, you feel like almost not of your own accord the kind of like scintillating like star map expands from where you're keeping the orrery, and you get almost a vision. You see someone kind of sitting in what looks like a disheveled library. His hair is like matted and terribly askew. His glasses are like have been thrown on the floor long ago. He looks up to you and goes, yeah. He closes his eyes and he opens them again. I mean, he will come to you. He does.
He looks so fucking confused. Go on.
He sleeps not.
Oh.
Then you're shunted back.
Who are you asking?
You all see like an explosion of like the star map around you, and then it shrinks back.
He just blinks and looks at Falco after a moment. What did you say?
I was asking who you were asking this question.
I don't know.
Okay.
Galvant does not sleep. We do not need to go searching.
What do these have to do with one another?
I suppose we should bait ourselves.
How?
Yeah.
We will just
Players.
be found.
KJ, you remember some words that Galvant said that their dog said to you, that they would always find you, and you surmised that you were safe last night when you were under the kind of effects of the of Moray's shadow.
Yeah.
And for brief outings, but
Okay.
Just picks up it's on a chain around his neck, right?
Mhm.
Doesn't matter that much. He just kind of picks it up and stares at it for a moment.
Well, it doesn't matter where we go. I think they'll find us regardless, as long as we're not with Moray. So we might just want to get somewhere we can get some kind of tactical advantage.
Will we not be ambushed by an unseen presence like last time?
I mean,
It will be fine.
we almost
Not if I
certainly
can
will,
fucking help it.
but now we know it's
After
coming.
I
muttering
have that
those
light
things
magic shit, bitch.
that I don't know if anyone heard, he puts it down. I'm uncertain because I was like muttering really softly behind my fingers. So
I think you said we will be fine, and I think that's all that I heard.
that's all you need to hear.
Okay.
I mean,
I
I've
said we will
got.
be fine. Forgive me.
I do
That's what he
need to
said.
make a stop to return the motor. It's not technically mine right now, so I do need to return this.
Yeah. I do also have some light magic that I guess could help us too. She just sort of like waggles her fingers.
Would you prefer to utilize Petra turning to Selin?
For what?
For whenever Galvant decides to show up. We could get into an open area if that is desirable.
I believe you should keep her out of this. I think she would be very likely to die.
So we'll may
Falco
go after her.
cocks his head slightly.
Is something wrong?
No.
What do you think?
Where will we be going? Is there any place that would give a strategic advantage?
Somewhere where we could maybe easily shed a lot of light, open sight lines.
We could visit the pharmacy.
I don't want Den to be in danger.
It is
That's true.
difficult to fight properly in enclosed spaces.
I agree.
Yeah.
I don't even
It
know
looks
why
a little-
I
a little
built that
meek.
whole
like
inventory.
selling.
It's never seemed to happen.
Strategic but inconspicuous.
We
It's
could,
our goal.
if we want to minimize the chance of other people getting hurt, we could head to the swamp. Just as an option. Wide open spaces.
I don't mind the swamp.
Fire and
There was
lightning.
nothing for anyone or anything to hide
I did not catch that.
Yeah, could you repeat that?
behind. Nothing to hide behind for either party would lessen ambush, I would
Yeah.
assume. If I was an animal. He nods.
If you were an animal. So are we going to the swamp?
Sound good to everybody?
Sure.
KJ, thumbs up.
Okay.
Alright.
Swamp time.
All right.
Well, let's go
Yo,
swamping.
like the
Bing.
song! Like the song! Do you know the song?
Get swamped.
Swamp Time by, I think it's by Monica. You know that song?
I do not.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I got no idea of the song.
This song rips.
I'm so happy to hear there is one.
I don't know how I thought of this.
I love how you chose to pronounce the name.
It's Monica!
Puts his
You
hand
were like
in his
Monica.
pocket
It's really good.
I'm excited.
and crunches something. Keeps walking.
Crunches something.
Crunches or
You
something.
hear like some crinkling sounds. He follows Valko pretty close.
Now we could return the bike first, or we could keep it for now. It would help us get there faster.
Well, I
We-
mean, we can at least ask if we can borrow it for longer. I mean, what's the appropriate time to go, like, on a heist? Like, should she be thinking it's gonna come back soon, or do you think she's still, like, I'm still gone?
My only worry is that we get ambushed in that time frame of trying to get this to Leonara.
I mean, oh, alright.
I mean,
It's not like I can say, I don't think we'll get ambushed.
I mean,
like,
sure,
shit, okay.
really she wouldn't mind, right? And like, you're getting more information about how it performs in combat.
Is there a way I can, like, send an update somehow?
You could be a mounted combatant.
You could send a letter.
Yeah. But, like, maybe not written. I don't know. I have taken a lot of notes, though. I could just, well, I don't know. What's the mailing system like in this area?
You have to go to the post office.
Yeah.
There's a
Listen.
post office?
Mhm.
Okay, so
Why
I know post offices. Can we stop by the post office, Ellie?
Why don't you just take it for a spin?
and then you can let her
just
know.
like, why don't you
how.
just get the fuck out?
Why don't we just minimize the chance that we've put ourselves in danger because we've already been out and about
Blood
for a while.
zooms off and is gone.
Are you going to the post office?
Yeah, where are you going?
I think so,
Oh my god.
Okay.
but I'm moving, and I'm not staying in one place for too long.
Do the rest follow, or where do the rest go?
I think MR is heading to the swamps.
So it's Valko.
KJ's
Colin
also
follows
heading to the
Valko.
swamp.
By blood.
You know, this happens to me often.
You're just like,
I'm just used to it at this point.
Blood is just trying too hard to be nice. Like, you simply don't need to do this.
I just feel like it's inappropriate to just keep something so nice for so long without being like, hey, can I borrow it for longer?
So you're going to the post office instead of going to
Holy
landlord.
crazy. I'm at the post office. Can I purchase paper?
Yep.
Oh my
purchased
god, there's a
paper.
guy with paper in the party.
Well, that guy chose to go to the swamp. So I am, is Dee Dee with me?
Dee Dee is with you. Dee Dee can help you write a letter if you need it.
Howdy, Dee Dee. Help. Okay, great. I write this great letter about all the notes I took in great detail, and it's very impressive. And then I double check it, write a second draft very quickly. I write the second draft in a secondary location, and then I go back to the post office, and then I send it if I may.
Okay. Paper and postage is 2 silver.
But it's yours. I toss in 3 and would say, don't break it. It's fragile. I know it's paper, but it's fragile.
You want insurance on this, okay?
I didn't know that was an option. This post office is fancy schmancy.
Yeah, you're able to. While you're in the post office, you do hear the kind of like as you're filling it out, and you put the paper away, you do hear the almost like a breathing over your neck.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we went to the swamp.
Can I cast Fairy Fire?
Sure.
Just because I'm so sick of people trying to be sneaky around me.
On your fucking bike, then.
I'm not even gonna ask to reveal. I'm just gonna be like, well, where the fuck are you?
You fairy fire, the patrons around you get like lit up a little bit. Specifically one person in a kind of darker shawl nearby you.
It's always a shawl.
Kind of like looks at you, and
I stare through my glasses, and it's like my glasses are the only reason there's not lasers impaling this man.
You think it's a man, but then you look at it.
Or person, or
You think it's a person,
other.
and then you look at it. And where there should be a person underneath that sort of like flowing robe, there is just an amalgamation of bone and like you see different parts of like what you assume to be finger bones, just like it's like this rolling mass of white and
I softly, I don't know the word. I grope my rifle. I pet it softly in a cowboy way. What's that called?
Caress.
Caress. I caress. Thank you.
No, I think
Don't-
grope
ignore
your
how we-
rifle was
ignore
correct,
how we got
actually.
here. I caress. I don't know. You know, I pay attention to it dramatically
yeah.
in a threatening way to be like in cowboy lingo. It's like the fuck you want, bitch.
It kind of
I'm
like
trying to-
exhales, and what you thought was like ragged breathing is just kind of like bones rattling around inside of it.
Are other people noticing this? Because it's like literally glowing.
Yeah, other people are backing away from you specifically because you, like, they thought it was a fire at first because it was a bright light that was set around them.
I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna shout while we're having this staring contest. I'm gonna shout out to my surroundings, and I'm gonna be like, someone get the local authorities. The Lord has chosen this man.
I'm gonna need you to roll initiative for me.
Abomination.
Oh my god, on your fucking bike then. On your bike.
And then I like back away and be like, beware, he's dangerous, and then I get a message, and then I run away.
Why does Blood have to fuck around and find out?
Roll initiative.
Listen, the thing is, Blood is very used to like cowboy old town settings where they have like a little shoot off. This isn't really like the same size that they're used to.
Oh,
And
you're gonna get like
while you
gored.
roll initiative, we are going to move over to the other group who are making their way down into the swamp, right?
Yep.
Okay. You make your way down into the swamp. It gets kind of like a little bit darker as you move away from the city lights.
Let's go.
And I need to do the thingamajig. Now, give me a second. Waiting. Boop, boop, boop. There you go.
Oh, cool.
Well,
And now I need to go down.
I like to think while you guys are walking to the swamp, you just hear Blood earlier today being like, I love how we're learning more about each other. And we're such team spirits. And of course I'll help you, Emma. You need help. And maybe I should return this nice person's motorcycle. Just
we never heard
drilled
from
into
him
your
again.
brains.
I hope you hear in your mind KJ being like, if you go return this, as if we could get ambushed.
I didn't even return it. I literally sent a fucking letter at the public post office. I even wrote the letter in 2 separate locations.
And she still told you it was a bad idea.
Yeah, but now at least Leonaro's not in danger.
Sometimes social anxiety wins.
Oh,
Okay.
I should have tried rolling persuasion on you.
Everyone else is. What do you do when you get to the forest? When you get to the swamp?
He just keeps following Valko very close behind. You know, like right on him.
KJ's gonna coil the rope in her hand and just say yeehaw and have it knot itself around the tree.
He's just going to mess with his immediately instinctually stepping over something that isn't even there. But enough that he can see. He's digging around with it. I'll be back.
Galvon never sleeps. Yes.
Correct. He looks to the sky.
Would he attack while the masses are awake?
I wouldn't know.
I would think probably not. However, Galvant may be stupid.
Did kill him once already.
Such a classic line. You might be stupid though. let's not overestimate our enemies.
Is he dumb?
There is no strategic advantage for Galvan to attack during the day. So one would assume it would happen later.
Unless you found the perfect opportunity of a singled out portal.
How dangerous do
Just
you
trying to
assume
send a
this
polite letter in the fucking mail.
person to be working at Valgo?
What did you say?
How dangerous would you assume is your assessment of this person?
I think they pose little real danger.
Cut back.
You.
Can I
When
add
the
something?
good, the bad, and the ugly start playing.
Yeah, sure, you can add something. Never mind.
You were being torn to pieces by his wolf when his undead self revealed it.
I actually don't. I didn't understand that.
I was saying his wolf was tearing you apart when we first met his undead self.
Yeah.
Valko does not acknowledge that you said this.
What a shithead.
It should be something of consideration.
Back at the post office.
Back at the
This
post office.
large amalgamation
Completely
of
innocent environment.
this large amalgamation of bones is going to it's going to kind of from the place in its shawl where its head would be, it just kind of like spews forth onto you, and you feel like if individual teeth could bite, it feels like that. There's just like a bunch of like bones crawling on you, gnawing at you where they can.
Wait, did it beat me in initiative?
It did.
With my no, I rolled so good.
It got a 23.
That's
Wow.
a stupid number. Okay, well that's really not a good feeling. It's quite uncomfortable. Is it my turn?
First, does a 25 hit you?
Let me check. Yes, it does.
Youch!
Okay.
Okay, well, I still carry it for like 10 seconds.
It's 24 damage to you.
Excuse me?
Jesus Christ!
Piercing damage as these like shards of bone kind of like dig into you. Also make
Wait,
a Constitution
Did I
saving
hear you
throw.
correct?
For me.
You said 5'4"?
24.
24. Holy fuck! I thought that blood was just dead.
No,
Uh,
I've got 36.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Oh,
yeah.
dear lord. Okay.
Okay.
You feel a kind of like a rot start to spread in your blood, but you're able to fight it off.
Oh my god. Is it my turn now?
It is your turn.
Okay, I fucking blast fucking shit out of this thing.
Okay.
Let's see which is most painful. I think I'm going to do silver ammo out of my shotgun.
Okay.
Because I feel like... Should I not use silver? Should I just...
No, you're good, you're good, you can do whatever you want.
Jesus Christ, what does that even mean?
You stare down at this thing, and it seems much more powerful than you. Do with that information what you will.
Can I cast a spell and shoot around?
No, those are both, unless you have a bonus action spell.
No. Wait, I didn't even see that bar. I'm sorry that I asked. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to. Yeah, that's a good point. I have 10 hit points left. I'm going to, for the first time in a long time, cast Darkness. And then, as a bonus action, dodge roll into my motorcycle and run away safely.
Okay.
If I may.
I believe line of sight breaks
It's
opportunity attack, if I remember correctly.
I believe so, yeah.
You don't know.
I'd like to think so, for sure. So
I appreciate you
don't-
saying it with
you
confidence.
asked,
Yeah.
and I was like, I'll give you my answer.
Yeah.
If you
I mean,
want to
you
take
said it,
you
Sadie, so it's
can.
I did
probably
say
I'm
it.
not gonna
Okay.
say no. It makes you lame.
All right. Yeah, you're able to spread the darkness around you, and this thing kind of like backs up as you get the hell out of Dodge.
I like to think that the fairy fire is probably dissipating, and it's like it like sparkles a little bit on the reflection of my little shades before I zoom away,
You do
like a little anime cowboy.
get your mount speed at least when you get on. I think. I
And I
believe
run
that's
away,
how
and
mount works.
I'm far enough away where I'm safe.
Okay.
That's what happens next.
You do make your way through the city quickly, and it doesn't seem like this thing can follow.
Yeah, that's fucking right. Me and Dee Dee kind of like made it even cooler. The motorcycle.
You're just like covered in bite marks and bleeding.
But I'm grinning.
Everyone else.
I think KJ. Oh, actually, I do have something I want to do. Give me one moment. I'm gonna read if someone else has something they want to do.
I'll add one more thing. As Blood's having this solo cowboy motorcycle ride into the sunset or whatever, I like to think that they also get PTSD flashbacks of this bone creature, as it reminds them of the undead they've seen in their past.
Okay. How many? My gloves have 5 charges. Okay. How long is the rope? The rope is.
Falco's gonna take out the book that he took, and he's gonna read the cover.
Someone's going to start muttering shit under his breath to himself, just kind of staring at the ground. Actually, he's looking at the sky. I forgot. He's looking at the sky and doing it.
KJ has the other end of the rope tie itself around this tree, just creating like a tripwire basically here. And then I'm gonna use the gloves to cast snare twice in 2 different spots.
Okay.
I think
Where?
I'd like to cast one here and one here.
Cool.
Okay, and I will mark off those charges.
Valko, you take out the cover of the, or you take out the book and you flip it over and you read the cover. It doesn't seem to be written in common.
Is it a language I recognize?
Let me look at your languages real quick.
I only speak one other language.
No, it is not a language you recognize.
Okay. Do you know what language this is, holding it up to sell it?
Looks at Valko, stares at the front
No.
No.
Ah,
Okay.
sorry.
Sadie?
My thing disconnected. It's fine.
We're-
We're fine.
I see.
Well,
What?
well, is
I will
Sadie not
mention
here?
while we have a
I guess
second.
not.
KJ shows you all where the other.
Very cool.
Oh,
Sado?
Why do you send twice?
did you
Hello.
say it in a language?
Oh.
Hi.
Oh,
He looks at the front of the book.
The front of the book is in Sylvan.
I do recognize this language.
It is very, very flowery kind of language, but it does read the hold on, let me get this right. The
doesn't
masterworkings.
Sylvan use the same script as Elvish? Elf language?
Not in Ikeh. Not in Ikeh.
Okay.
It reads, or it would, like, you'd be able to, like, sound out the letters, but it wouldn't, like, make sense in your brain. Like, the words are different, even if the language, it would just be gibberish. It says, the master workings of Chakravarti Kendra.
The master workings of Chakravarti Kendra.
Is this an interesting topic?
He ponders for a moment. I know of the name someone. Is it an interesting topic?
Does he understand interesting topics if he doesn't understand preference?
What is the topic? Aside from the obvious.
It seems to be, from just like flipping through it, a spell book of some sort. There seems to be some elements of a good amount of like evocation magics. It seems to be a very high level wizard spellbook. And you would also know that Chakravarti Kendra is a very, very old name in academia. They are kind of one of the founding people when it comes to the modern magic theory.
It is a high-level spellbook pertaining to modern magic theory under the name of the person listed.
You have seen one other book with the initials KC as well. Or CK.
I don't know how to read spells.
Does Selin know how to read spells?
Do you speak Arcanic?
Nope.
Then no.
But it's in Sylvan?
You can't read what they do. It's like runes, essentially. A lot of the actual like spell material, and then the rest is like how it works, when to use it, stuff like that. Just like magical theory.
Can't, to be honest. I didn't know this shit existed. But that's like fine. I do not either.
I suppose this is no more useful than a single brick now. He'll put it back in his bag.
I suppose abjuration would be the best use.
He stares at Selin.
At this point, blood comes ripping through.
Holy, you look not well. His traps there, there, and there. Don't bump into him.
Did you make them invisible?
Yes. I didn't have a choice, but yeah.
Okay. I also naturally can sense danger when we're resting too,
Oh.
Alarming.
as I have every night.
Are you okay? What
Naturally
happened? You're
can
bleeding.
sense danger.
Oh, it was the worst. I went to the post office in public daylight and I wrote the letter in 2 different locations, and then all of a sudden there was something breathing on my neck, and I don't like that. So I flipped around, and lo and behold, it was like this bloody bone crunching creature that was literally just like bones, and then the bones bit me somehow.
Uh-huh.
So I blew it the fuck up, and I'm just kidding. No, I didn't actually. I escaped heroically, so I could take care of
Could
you.
you have blown it the fuck up?
You know, I really, really, really wanted to, but I rolled a 20 and he rolled a 20. So I couldn't. I didn't get a clean opportunity without being a danger to the locals.
Actually, Daisy, I'd like to place 2 more snares, if I can, here.
Okay.
Go squints a little.
So, if you see any walking,
Here.
talking bones in a trench coat, they bite.
Okay,
Oh.
swag. And
He
then,
will attack while others are awake.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was bones, not brains.
Someone stares off into the city at the strings.
I'm converting 2 points into glove points.
Cool.
Going
I'm
to
staring at the strings.
Yeah, in the city.
There's just a bunch of moving strings. It's very, very bright. Hard to pick out one or the other.
He looks off in the opposite direction.
Is Distos just like a pink, light polluted mess to Selin now?
Yeah.
Pink and some teal. Like a third teal.
Okay.
He goes back about his looking at shit that doesn't exist business.
Emmer's going to inspect the wound.
Maybe
What does the wound look like?
They are covered in a bunch of, like, pockmarks and piercings and stuff like that.
Does it look like bite marks?
Like teeth?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
But, like, not any uniform teeth. It's like... It looks like a bunch of bones essentially ground them.
I'm not confident in fighting a person. He looks at Valko.
Why not?
I have never done it before.
Leave the person to me.
He nods.
I'm going to cast heal wounds on blood. Second
Much
level.
appreciated.
Let's see. Oh. Hey. Come on now. Okay, there we go. Level 2. Yep, there we go. Oops. Okay,
Period. Thank you.
tilt back.
Huge. What's the cost of being polite? A 2nd level spell.
Said killed you. You are one of the most polite people here, so I don't even want to hear it.
I'm just messing with you. I'm messing with you. I understand. I'm glad you're okay.
Blood like flicks around a bug that's probably not actually there.
It is
KJ.
tense.
Starts doing our little hand flicks. Little strings of light just like sort of shooting out and like falling.
I think Emmer's head is just going to be on a swivel
KJ's
Valko is going to use Divine Sense and just kind of like look around.
she positions around her tripwire.
You do not get anything off of your Divine Sense.
Oh,
Stares at Valka.
everything paused for a second.
Cool.
Valko's just gonna like sit.
You hear from pretty far off.
Valko's
Somewhere in
gonna
the swamp.
stand.
My son hated that.
Can I? Are we able to discern which direction?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
KJ is gonna click her heels, jump into this tree, and try to stealth.
Okay.
God damn it. Okay, I don't care.
Do you have a
Blood
bonus
is-
from cover?
Sullen will look too. With his nothing stat.
Do you get a stealth bonus from cover?
If he's
Is that a
alive.
thing?
You break a line of sight, which means you can.
Okay. Oh, swag.
Okay.
In
You are-
Yeah, there's no stealth bonus. It's that you can't stealth if you don't have
Yeah.
either cover or are obscured.
Cool, cool, cool. Well, I rolled the 22, and I'm hiding in a tree.
Can he look for the sound?
Yeah. Make a perception check.
Okay. Yeah.
Hard to tell. There are many trees around you that it could be hiding from. You also
Many trees,
remember.
many blades of grass.
Yeah. You also remember the last time that it snuck up on you, the dog especially was able to seemingly phase through matter, which would mean that Vako wouldn't be able to pick it up with Divine Sense.
He looks at the ground?
I assumed that it was because the dog was in the floor beneath us. Not that it was swimming through the ground.
Yeah, but Sullen's looking at the ground.
Selin,
Okay.
the eyes next to you grow large and bright. Looking behind you.
He turns around.
And that is where we're going to start initiative.
Okay.
Wait, was Blood able to do something before this?
Did you what were you saying?
Yeah. I was trying to say that I wanted to see if I could go into a tree as well and test out my sniper rifle.
Oh, yeah. Just move your character to wherever tree.
Can I do one without the leaves, or does it have to have leaves?
You can do whatever. Don't matter. Without the leaves will give you less cover, but you will. Okay.
I jump.
Okay. Why does it keep doing this? It keeps kicking me onto the stream thing instead of my actual GM account. It's because I keep losing connection. Okay, I'm back. Okay.
They're behind
Okay.
cells.
Oh wait, I forgot to do initiative. Shit. I thought I did it already.
16.
Nice, good roll.
And Blood, I'm not gonna make you reroll initiative. These two need to though.
Creature is restrained until the spell ends. Wow.
You see erupting from just the earth, not the earth, but the air around you and behind you. This thing tries to pounce on you, but you know it's there immediately. And Blood, you are first.
Is this the same one?
This is a
As-
dog.
Oh wait, no, this is a dog. Okay. I just shoot it with my silver bullets.
From your sniper?
From the sniper. What is that? How is that different than my rifle?
I don't know if you have a sniper. I thought you were talking about your rifle.
Yeah, because
You made a scope.
I've been
Right.
I've been building it this whole time.
Yeah, but it's not done.
Oh. Then I don't know why I'm in a tree.
Elevation.
Yeah. Harder to get to you. Oh.
I shoot twice.
Whoa.
That does not hit.
Then
You
after
fire
revealing
twice.
myself in the tree, can I slip out of the tree?
This thing kind of dodges your bullets and howls at you. Is that your turn?
Spit in the ground.
Patooey.
Just like that.
MR?
Hmm. Fool. What do I do here? Yeah, definitely at this time, at this point, previous test from the only thing we've gone. I'm. Hmm. Sorry. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame at it.
Okay. That's the deck save.
Yes. 2 damage if it loses. Big, kind of big.
It does not. It makes a save.
Okay.
Oh. Does it seem nimble?
Yes.
It deftly maneuvers.
Reasonable.
That fucks with my plan.
Upon casting this, MR is gonna take a moment to tap on the cage. I'm gonna roll for my Tales from Beyond thing.
Okay.
It's 1d6, right?
What's MR's passive perception?
19.
Okay, you don't see me.
7.
Also, don't
Okay.
see kill that.
Oh,
MR taps and
Jesus.
just grips tightly onto the bird cage and then nods.
Okay.
That will be my turn.
The hound is going to gonna step over here and try to bite Ellen.
Okay.
With a 19 hit.
Yeah, but I'm gonna Actually, I'm not gonna Sliver Bar, so I'm gonna cast Shield.
Okay.
I forgot we got multiple targets, so it no longer hits.
Cool. This thing. Describe how you shield at this thing as it like lunges at you.
It goes to lunge at him, and well, I suppose it showed up and he moved out of the way when it lunged the first time to begin with. But the second time, the sort of that white flaring sort of appears in the air, and he kind of, how do I put this? It makes it like difficult to aim. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like it just sort of like flashes, shows up, and it's like a flash.
Flashes and this thing falls back. Snarls. Falco.
Falco. I'm gonna. This is a cantrip. That's fine. I'm gonna go. Do I want to do that? No. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on Lay Dog.
Okay.
Lay dog.
Lay dog.
Bye, Mom.
10. It fails.
Let's go. So that's 6 radiant damage.
Nice.
And then I'm going to cast is that worth doing right now, actually? I'm going to parry, I think. I can do that,
Okay.
right? Let me double check how this works again. Yes, I'm going to parry. Just readying my swords.
Cool.
And that's it for now.
Okay. KJ.
Yeah, I think KJ looks over at everyone engaged with the beast. And I think she feels the energy thrumming in her hands, coursing through the gloves, just sort of like arcing. And she just stops, looks at her traps, and is just looking around. He's still not here yet. They got this. They got this. It's fine. It's fine. I'll wait. I'll do the right thing. I'm gonna ambush the fucking ambusher. And she is going to ready a spell for when she sees Galvant.
Okay.
I think KJ will ready. Oh, is this crazy? It might be a little crazy. She's gonna ready as the lightning just like courses between her fingertips, and she just starts like passing it back and forth, still like cupping it in her hands, concealing herself. I'm gonna ready a 3rd level witch bolt.
Okay.
For when I see Galvant. So this only has a range of 30 feet. Would you allow me as part of I'll either do it now or later, depending. But would you allow me to use distance spell as part of the ready thing?
You'd probably have to use, like, For the first casting, yeah, but then in order to maintain it over that distance, you'd probably have to keep using distance spell on your turn.
What?
Like as part of the action to sustain it.
Is that real? I thought it just stayed that distance for a sustained spell. Well, how
This
far?
is when you
60 feet?
cast a spell. How does Witch Bolt work?
Oh, then you can.
Are you continuing to recast it?
No, you just
Okay.
activate it.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, then you can double the range. and
it
then
says if
keep
the
that
target is ever outside the spell's range, it doesn't. So I would assume since the range gets doubled, then. Would you
Okay.
like me to use the point now?
Yeah.
Okay. Swag. I will do that. Okay, and that's my turn because I'm readying.
So,
Okay, dog here.
Mhm.
Dog here. Dog. I'm so sorry. Okay. He's going to cast Blink.
blink.
Subtly.
Okay. Subtly, as in you're trying to hide it, or subtly
Subtle
as in-
spell.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to.
I get a free subtle spell because I'm so cool.
Yeah.
Yep. And so he doesn't do that much. He just kind of his gentle glow gets a little sharper, and then he starts giving everyone headphones. He starts rapidly flickering in the air. And that is an action. And I suppose that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
He vanishes from this plane of existence.
Yes, you do. All of you see Felon.
Oh no, he's
Okay.
dead.
Oh
He's blinking.
At the end of this round of combat, you feel, or you hear footsteps coming from this direction. And you hear again
This direction.
this direction.
Oh, that's a
We
long
hear or
way.
Selon hears.
You hear.
Okay.
Everyone hears.
KJ shifts her gaze.
And walking kind of out of the brush over there. Go on.
He doesn't walk any closer.
He's
I don't know about that.
Ooh, that's a bit far for me.
I can work with 70 feet.
He walks. This is turn. He walks.
Come on. As soon as she pops it from hiding.
Okay.
Do I get
Roll-
advantage
roll
on my
attack.
attack?
Yeah, because you're hiding.
Hell fucking yes. Okay.
Let's go hiding.
Let's go hiding.
Let's go not rogue.
Maybe one day.
Maybe.
That's a lot of dice.
Okay. 12 plus 1 for the initial damage. So 13 on a 26 to attack.
Okay.
Wait. I want to use empowered spell as well.
Okay.
To reroll. I'm gonna reroll the 1 and the 3. I'm all in, guys. I'm all in.
Let's go.
Let's go gameplay.
Roll 2d12.
Wow.
Okay. Actually
That's
huge
better.
though. Actually better. So it's
So how
that
much is that
plus
total?
19 lightning total. Because adding the +1 for my limiters.
Cool.
And there's a just tether of lightning from the stream.
Yeah, you all get lit up by this tether of pink lightning towards him, and his like skeleton is almost like flashing, and he goes, "I missed you, Valko."
Valko does not turn to even look at Galvant yet.
Fun.
Can I add a little flavor?
Mhm.
I think the pink of KJ's lightning is sort of like it is almost like twisted as it attaches to Gavon. It almost like twists and coils and like shapes into almost what looks like more of like a double spiral sort of rope like shape with alternating with this the more of like the yellowish white light that the gloves give off when they cast.
Hell yeah. Danny, are you there?
Yes, I am here. Sorry. Let's see.
Galvan with a big 4. Let's go, Galvan. You're fashionably
Right
late.
Selling.
Damn, I like his hair. I'm kind of jealous. I should get that hair.
What you doing?
Pondering.
Sorry, I'm so
Oh.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I did not realize I was muted. I've been saying this thing this whole
Good.
time. I had this whole plan, and now I have to say it again. Hold on. I was like, "What do you mean? Can't you hear me?" Okay, so I'm gonna shoot 2 rounds from my pistol at this beautiful dude, not his face.
Okay. Are you using silvered bullets or regular?
For this guy, I feel like silver might be fun.
Okay.
Wait, but silver didn't even do anything last time. Or did I not have silver last time?
You didn't have
I don't think
silver
you
last
had
time.
silver.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, here we go. Damn.
No.
Oh.
Damn.
Ugh,
Ah.
the last one hits.
Oh.
Shit. Okay.
That's a little scary, to be honest.
What?
Those supplies or
describe-
stats are horribly skewed.
Describe how this thing. Describe where you shoot this thing.
I don't want to ruin the face. I could go for the. Can I go for the neck, or is that too serious?
You can go for
Too
it.
serious. We're trying to
Too
kill him.
serious.
Damage.
I don't want to shoot the face. Is the neck too serious?
You can graze his neck, you know?
I make good choices. Okay.
Is also full of dirt.
He
I'd
is
like
full
to
of dirt.
graze the neck
Yeah.
if I may.
Okay. You aim for his neck and you shoot off like a chunk of his decaying flesh, and grave dirt spurts out of it.
I honestly forgot he was full of dirt. That's so discomforting.
Bro
Wow.
eats dirt.
Dirt.
Valko, I missed you. Let us eat dirt
Dirt.
together.
Let us partake of the soil, my friend.
Why are you so adverse to this?
Okay. Is that your turn?
This club has worms in it.
Yeah, I like to think that my glasses are shaded and it's not very bright out, but I do a small cowboy wink.
Okay.
Okay.
Amar?
Oh, I never specified this, but I assume it would be obvious. Horizon is 2 swords now.
Hell yeah.
The obvious for Sadie, anyway.
Oh, wait, it's become 2 swords?
Yes, it has become 2 swords.
Ah.
Scout don't have any weapons. Like this is like a sword.
Doesn't seem like it.
He's
Okay.
just sauntering.
Mm-hmm.
Just
What a-
sauntering. Gotcha.
What a guy.
With that notion cast out, then, I think Amar is just going to think of the words Kanya said to them last night and is going to rush up right here to the wolf, and I'm going to use an action for my Tales from Beyond, Tale of the Renowned Duelist. I'm gonna how do you make it? Is that charisma?
Melee spell
Or
attack?
spell attack? Yeah.
Yeah, it's charisma.
Okay. Just okay.
Charisma plus something. Yeah, charisma.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Now takes 2d6 plus 3. Seven force damage.
Cool.
And
Nice.
Amar kind of takes on this stance that like looks less like how they normally stab someone, like they're unfamiliar with a weapon, and kind of goes into this kind of like fencing stab into the
Yeah, this thing gets stabbed and like looks at you and howls. Snarl.
Okay.
Your turn?
I do have a bonus action left, but no. If there's anything I can really do. Does anyone want a bardic inspiration?
Oh no. Wait, I don't need one.
I'll take one. Am I close?
Okay.
Oh, wait, actually, that would
yes,
keep my
you're right there. I
concentration
wasn't
up.
looking
I
at the
could
map.
also use one, but never mind. I'm 50 feet away anyway. I don't know if that matters.
Who's getting
You
it?
could strike through like her. I'm going to give it to Valko. Kind of like,
Let's go.
all right, and that's my turn.
Okay. Next is the wolf. The
I
wolf
still
is going
fucking
to...
hate that they got rid of the stat eye that don't do anything.
Yeah, it does suck.
I really
Yeah.
like. Why give us less options? It's kind of cring.
This wolf is going to turn... I think to MR just stabbed it, and is going
Yeah.
to try to like pounce on you and bite you.
Okay.
With an 11 hit.
11 does hit.
Wonderful. You take 13 damage, piercing,
Okay. Not bad.
and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. That could be bad or good. Oh. Concentrate. What's concentration for? I don't know.
Something you cast that was concentration in the past.
Hold on.
Shrug.
Which bolt? Do you even have that?
I don't know why that. I haven't casted that yet, so don't know why
One
that's
from the
there.
other day.
Yeah. All right. So strength saving throw.
Yeah, because it says I'm concentrating on
16.
detect dots, I'm not.
16 makes it. This thing pounces on you and tries to knock you down, and you kind of like stand your ground. And then, as you're fighting this thing off and like trying to stay up, it disappears in the same way that Selin did.
Oh,
Selin,
shit.
Can I see it?
Selin, you and it are now in the ethereal plane together, facing each other off.
Great.
Okay.
Oh, Falco. I was typing something in chat because people were talking and I didn't want to. I didn't want to interrupt. 40 feet. 41, 42.
I keep shuffling my liked songs and I keep hitting 28.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Is this legal movement? Can I move like under that tree? Is that fine?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, cool. I go there.
Cool.
I am wait, let me double check because I need to 100,000,000% make sure I can do this. Yes, okay, I can do this. Bonus action. I'm gonna need a second token.
Okay.
I'm using Manifest Echo.
Okay.
Or Star Step Echo, sorry.
Whoa.
Let's go. And I'm manifesting it here.
Okay.
This is democracy.
What does this look like as you?
manifest.
Valko, as he like starts walking over to Galvant, he's doing one of his like, you know, extra fucking dances with his swords just as he walks, kind of spinning towards Galvant. And as he moves, like, it kind of rises from the floor, kind of like manifesting just in front of him. There's a second Valko doing the same thing. That just builds and forms in front of him. And it's a little
gay.
like, it's a little gay. It's a little grayscale version of him.
Gay scale.
Gay scale. And then the second Valko is going to so here's a question.
Mhm.
If I am to use a cantrip such as Booming Blade, can I then, off of that attack, use fucking, what's the thing? The Divine Smite?
I mean, it is
I
a
think
melee
right?
attack, so yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
okay.
sure.
Cool. Then,
Booming blade OP.
I am going to, I'm just double checking what the other things this sword can do are, just to make sure I don't want to eat this charge for nothing. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Yes, this is fine, and I want to do that. I'm gonna cast Booming Blade. And I am attacking Galvanti with Horizon.
Oh,
Fuck.
you
I assume that doesn't
have
hit,
2
right?
inspirations.
That doesn't hit
Oh.
yet.
That does not.
Sorry, I squeaked my mic stand.
Yeah, it sounds like you played a scary thing on a violin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. That doesn't hit. So I will use my thing.
Okay.
Oh, you do have Baird?
There we go. Oh, I do have Beardick, but I am keeping that for something else.
Okay,
Um,
fair enough.
Yeah, that
so
hits.
that's that, and then I am going to use Divine Smite.
Yes, yes. End him.
3, but also it gets Galvant is undead, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
swag. Oh,
There we go. 11 radiant damage. Wait, no,
Plus.
is that radiant? Or no, it's just X. Yeah, it is radiant damage.
minus
Okay.
radiant, yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to use Defensive Flourish.
Falco is stacked on the shit.
Falco can do a million things at once. And it's fine.
Okay.
Other formula? Yes, please. There we go. Two more slashing damage. And my
Gavant.
AC increases by 2.
Gavant takes this and grave dirt spurts onto your echo.
Oh, spurt.
Wait,
Go fuck
actually,
yourself.
question about defensive flourish. Is the bonus added to my echo or me if I do it from the echo?
Probably to your echo.
Okay. So my echo has +2 AC.
Cool.
That's absurd.
And Falco, yeah, it's fine. Falco's, as he does this, his echo would be looking Galvant in the eyes as his actual body speaks, and he will say, "I am the hunter and you are the prey. Do not forget this." And that's his turn.
Oh shit.
Howdy. What the fuck? Huh? This can't be right. They didn't schedule. Never mind. I didn't know that Witch Bolt only raises the initial damage, but that makes sense because otherwise, upcasting Witch Bolt would be OP.
Yeah.
Cage is gonna drop down from the tree. And she's gonna run a little closer. About here.
Cool.
And then as she's running, she like I think as she's running, and the magic is like lingering in the air, tethering them. It's like she's like grabbing it and pulling herself forward, and just like pushing her own magic into her chest. And she's gonna fucking neon burst. Oh, do you have extra damage? Jambos?
What, me?
Yeah.
Well, I just didn't. It's if it move if Galvant moves, they take damage.
Okay.
Right?
Cool.
I think so.
That's
Whoops.
excellent. Oh.
Whoops. Ignore that.
Okay. First, I'm going to enter a neon burst as I'm moving.
Okay.
Shed bright light in a 30-foot radius, dim light in another 30-foot radius. I can dash as a bonus action, and then I get the extra damage. And then, as I'm moving, I as she bursts, that tether between them, there's just like a ripple of lightning that just pulses down it and shocks Galvant. So I deal 1d12 plus 5, because it's 4 from my modifier from the burst, and then 1 from my limiters. Okay. Please be good. Oh, pretty nice! 14 lightning damage for free!
Hell yeah.
And then I'm gonna do some mathematics. 35, 25. I think she's gonna run to this tree. And sort of duck the edge of it, even though she's shy. Oh, it works this time, and it's pink! Yeah!
It's pink, and KJ's
Yeah.
token is in Vanta white.
Yeah! Wait, it actually works! Fuck yeah!
Hell yeah.
Okay, so she's just this beacon of light as she shocks Galvan. Her turn ends.
Okay. Dylan.
Okay, well, yeah, he looks at the wolf for that brief moment, and then he was right here. He will reappear right there. And he will and then he will cast Shadow Blade subtly.
Okay.
And don't ignore the damage that it rolled.
Mm-hmm.
So that dark light, or dark light, it's not light. The shadows, he just grabs the air and it seems he has grabbed a hold of something solid. And then he will ready his action to... How specific do you have to be? Can you list a if this, then this, if this, then this, or does it have to be one thing?
Tell me what you want.
If the wolf appears within melee attack range, I will slash at it, and if it appears not within melee attack range, I will throw my Shadow Blade at it.
Yeah, you can do that. It's just attacking.
Okay. Yep, then he will ready to attack Wolf when Wolf appear.
Cool.
Does that eat his reaction? No.
Yes.
Oh wait, it does.
To actually follow through on the attack, you use your reaction.
I see. Okay.
Okay. Galvanti's turn. Galvant's gonna make an intelligence. What's this? What is this?
How smart is Galvan?
Was he book smart or money smart?
Makes him more
And does it
intelligent.
make him more
More
intelligent?
intelligent.
Do they call him
Call him
Mr.
Mr.
Rock
Rock
Festival?
He's got hella
Oh,
bangs.
man.
Yep, Galvant's gonna make 2 swipes against Double Valko.
Galvan.
Galvan?
Moved, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's 1d8 thunder damage.
Okay. End it.
Big 3.
Alright. Galvant, does a 24 hit your echo?
Yes.
Okay. You see Galvant, like, grabs this echo's, like, chest and, like, twists, and your echo kind of vanishes.
Rest in peace, second Valka.
And they go, "That's new." And walk up to the real Valko and use their last
But he moved?
attack. Yeah,
He moved. He moved, Jameson. He moved.
He already moved.
already
This was
did.
already done.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
Does a 26 hit?
Just barely.
Just barely. Okay. Take 26 damage.
What the fuck? Valko die. Valko dead.
Hey,
Falco.
he's not a threat.
Leave the person to me.
Fucking immediately falls on his face.
Oh no.
And Gallant looks over through the beam of electricity at you, KJ.
Wait, fuck! I forgot that I can do things. Can I do a thing?
Sure.
I forgot that I have silvery barbs.
Sure.
Can I use that? Okay. So reroll.
Yes.
I forgot that Valko has reactions. I thought all of his stuff was bonus action.
That's a 12 to hit.
Hard.
That misses just barely.
Awesome. Describe how this
Okay.
silvery barbs affects him.
Valko like continues the like motion of his little dance that he's got going on. And I think the like remnant kind of like when Galvant goes to murder Valka number 2. Valka number 2 I think like poofs into like what does he poof into? Light, because I think that's fun. And the light, Valko with his like dances, the light like starts gathering towards him, and it kind of whips around Galvant's face and makes Galvant whiff.
Yeah,
basically.
Galvant whiffs into the tree, and you see like an entire branch snap in half. You know that thing, their haymakers are very vicious.
Awesome. I can choose myself. Yes, I can choose myself. I'm choosing myself for the silvery barbs thing, so I have advantage on a thing.
Okay.
Anyway,
Blood.
there we go.
Okay. Shooting them does nothing.
It did some.
It did. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I shoot them again.
Okay.
I'll say that I'll move to this other side of the tree. Whoop.
Cool. Fuck.
I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna go. I'm staying.
25 does hit.
Do I? Okay, cool. But that was a natural one.
Yeah, it does. You just miss. So,
Okay, I thought I shot Valko or something. I was really scared.
No. I
What?
usually just do natural ones, just miss because it's already bad enough.
Okay, bet. Well, then 10 points. Boom.
Yeah, you shoot him. Galvant is looking pretty hurt at this point.
Good. Pretty and hurt.
Valka was right, and he definitely didn't almost die immediately. And it's
Please.
fine.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
MR.
MR will notice Selen reappearing into existence.
Still flickering super hard.
Where had you gone?
He will move in a moment. He points where it roughly was. I'm going to alter the flavor a bit because it's a bit more fitting. I'm going to add that the flickering is sort of like he is phasing into the light that is being shed from the same. Because that makes it better.
That is all I needed to know. Thank you. Where was the direction of the wolf?
Like
Last-
this vague area.
Okay.
It was actually like it was here, right here exactly is where it was. So that's what
I'm gonna get next to Selin, and I'm going to ready an action to cast heat metal. The object being being my arm.
Okay.
Whenever the wolf reappears in the space next. And everyone is actually fun, so I don't think I have anything else to do for right now.
Okay. Wolf is going to reappear. You get your swipe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of grabs right into, like, expecting it to show up somewhere around us, just like digs their hand into its fur, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it so hard. It has to make a Constitution
I'm
throw.
figuring out how I'm gonna roll my damage every time. Okay.
I think,
Just
right?
roll it manually. 7 psychic damage.
Fails its con save.
Okay.
7 psychic damage.
Oh, and I make an attack roll with advantage. This is complicated. Wait, okay, it counts as. Yeah, I'm a proficient. Okay, I have to re-roll, but I'm gonna not consume Lux for the attack, and we'll just keep the old. What? How the fuck do I roll the attack? Is it a straight d20? Oh, melee weapon with which I am proficient, so it's a d20 plus my proficiency bonus. My spell
Plus
proficiency?
your spell. Yeah, spell
Okay.
attack modifier, probably.
Okay, so it's slash roll 1d20.
Yeah, it's a melee
plus-
spell attack. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
1d20 plus 7.
Okay.
18.
That hits.
Oh wait, with advantage, just in case I crit. This is horrible. I should make a macro or something for this.
I should also mention with the hand that it's digging into the fur with, it is also igniting their lighter.
Okay. Not a nat 20. Almost. Yeah, okay. So it takes 7 psychic damage.
Cool. Takes that psychic damage. MR, you also take 10 fire damage from just like the fact that you're heating metal on yourself.
Yeah, I figured. It's okay. I make that Constitution. It's okay.
Okay. And it's going to go for. It's annoyed at you, MR. It's gonna go for a bite at you.
As disadvantage.
It does have disadvantage.
Not that I think it would matter, honestly.
The lower one is an 11.
It hits.
What is your fucking
10
AC?
damage.
Oh my god.
It's 9. It's 10 damage.
10 damage.
Bye, MR.
I'm out.
Okay.
This thing snarls over MR's body at you, Selin. Welcome.
He's ready.
Falco.
You're still at 0 hit points. I don't.
Oh, oops. No, it's fine. Valko's just living off nothing. Um. Um. I'm just gonna attack. Can you? How does the silvery barb sling work? Is it just the next thing?
I think so.
Yes, it is the next thing. Okay, so I have advantage on this one.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
17. Let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot that Horizon is force damage, not slashing. That's fine. It's whatever. So that's the 13, and then I'm gonna use Juice again. I'm gonna Divine Smite once more.
Okay. Okay.
10 plus one more D8. 15.
Yvonne is looking hurt.
And we're gonna do defensive flourish once more.
Cool.
2 again. I love 2. 2 more
Okay.
thunder damage. Not thunder, force damage. I was thinking about the cantrip. Bonus action.
You still got another attack.
Huh?
You still have another. Oh no, never mind. Sorry.
No, I don't. I don't have extra attack yet. How bad is Galvant looking?
Gavant
I
is
will-
looking. What are you gonna say?
I mean, I know Valko probably wants the kill shot, but I will remind you I can do guaranteed damage on the very next turn.
Do you think I care even almost?
Galvant doesn't look
How
like they
bad
could
is
die
Galvant?
from the guaranteed damage. I'll say that. They look
Oh, okay.
hurt, but
The
not.
guaranteed damage is a D10?
D12 plus 5.
D12.
Oh, D12 plus. Okay, maybe they could.
You get the
Yeah.
thing for. Is it
First
true?
time I deal lightning damage on a turn. I gain plus 4 from my charisma modifier, and then when I deal lightning damage, I deal plus 1 lightning damage from the lightning limiters.
This is.
It's because of Neon Burst, it's not because of Witch Bolt.
Oh,
I had a really
okay.
sick line if it was mine.
Well, I mean, I could also just do something else entirely with my turn if you kill him. So
It is so. Given that range of damage, it is likely. Is it likely that that would kill Galvant? That guaranteed amount of damage?
No,
No, it is not likely.
no.
But it
That's
is
a roll real
possible.
good. It is possible.
Okay, it is possible.
I don't
But
roll
it is
real
not
good.
likely.
So
It's okay. I've been gathering the bad karma.
That's true.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's worth it to. Yeah, it's worth it. I'm gonna attack again.
Okay. That definitely hits, and that's the amount of
Alright.
damage that you needed.
It's I didn't even have to
Wait,
use the fucking. any
let's
of my other
go.
Let's
shit.
go.
Valko is aiming for the throat with this.
Okay.
He's doing several spinning. He's spinning around. He's trying to basically slash Galvant's head off.
Okay. You're trying to go clean all the way through? I think
half
You're
of the way
able-
through.
Okay. You sink it right in, and grave dirt kind of spurts out and in your face as you dig it down and deep into his clavicle. And you see, if there was life in his eyes, it would be leaving. And he looks at you and he says, "I'll be back." And his body begins to like evaporate into grave dirt. And he is dead.
Rocco smears the dirt on his face. And that's his turn. Actually, wait, I wanted to move first. I forgot that there's other shit going on still. 20 feet. Do I want to go all the way over? 20 feet's good enough. No, 25 feet. There, now I'm done.
Okay.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay. KJ runs 40 feet. And
The moment
then.
you do that, Selen's sword drops in quality.
Oh. Does she know? Does she notice?
It did sun spell in.
When I said subtle spell, that means it doesn't, like, they don't see me cast it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Like,
subtle
the spell
worked.
effect still happens. It's just people can't counterspell it, basically.
Probably notice you're holding a blade of shadow. I am looking directly at what's going on with you, so yeah, I think she could figure that out. She's not like an idiot.
It just tightens his grip on what's there.
KJ. She is going to. Does upcasting Chaos Bolt add d8s? No, it does not. I only have a 2 out of 8 chance to get the thing. Kind of get the thing I need. Ooh.
What you gonna do?
I want to do lightning for sure. If I get in range, that's gonna fuck up Selen. I am currently 35 feet away. That's really unfortunate. I don't want a lightning bolt because I'll kill everyone.
Literally
okay.
everyone is.
Perfect range to kill the party, just if you're feeling like about it.
Yeah, that would make sense for my character.
Yeah,
DPK.
except for KJ.
Yeah, I think.
TPM.
What is Corin Jasper going to do? I think I'm gonna get to this range, see what happens with Selen, and then she's gonna distance spell Witch Bolt again.
Okay.
Oh, so this is gonna end my concentration on the other one. I would like to. I'll cast it at 3rd level again. Please work. Woo! Oh!
I told
God
you
damn.
I collected all the bad karma.
Oh my god. It's +5 also, so it's 43 lightning damage.
God damn.
How's that, Daisy? How's that?
This looks.
Yeah, that's
This thing looks very, very hurt.
Stop
There's
it.
just a
Stop
fucking
it.
line of fucking pink lightning that hits this thing and just arcs all over its bones. And I think she is gonna use her bonus action, and she's gonna. I have to maintain 60 feet of range. She's gonna go up here. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Holy fuck. 43 lightning damage.
That is quite good.
Oh my god.
Okay. He is on the same plane as this wolf. You are allowing me to use white flame blade with shadow blade, right?
Yes.
Okay. How does this work? Okay, it is a +7. Oh, I could have just been rolling green flame blade for my spell attack. He twists the as Kilojule moves, he sort of twists the blade in the air and lets the fire sort of form as he's twisting it, and then he brings it forward very quickly, and as he does, it sparks up with a sort of like a ethereal white.
Cool.
And he smack it for that, and so 8 fire damage and 11 psychic damage.
Looking very hurt.
Then he does not what you would expect him to, and he twists around the wolf into the light, and then stays there.
Cool. Blood.
Okay.
This thing is looking directly at Sela, and you have a semi-clear line of sight.
Beautiful.
Oh,
I
no.
take it. I take the shot sight. Hold on. Which one's harder? 1d10 plus 3. 1d6 plus 3.
If you wanted to use your shotgun, you'd probably have to get closer, but...
Okay, I'll get closer. Let's see. How close? 30 feet. How's that?
That's good. I believe you also get an extra d10 if you're close, if I remember correctly, but I don't remember.
Ooh, I think you are right. Let me look here.
We'll give it to you. It's fine.
Okay, cool. All right, here's the first one.
I'm so thankful that I rolled that crit. The dice know I need to go to
Let's
sleep
fucking
soon.
go. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
What's the d10?
The first one hits.
Is the d10 for damage or hitting?
D10 is for damage.
Damage, yeah.
So
Sorry, I was doing typing.
Me when I'm Mavis Beacon.
Wait, okay, so that's 10 damage.
11, yeah.
Oh, that's 11 damage.
And then also, I believe you do an extra d10 because it has hurt one of your...
Oh, that's right, that's
it's
right.
attacked.
Covering fire.
Yeah.
Then, wait, hold on.
So roll another d10.
Oh, fuck, okay. +7. Okay, hold on. Okay. And that's it.
Okay. MR, make a death save.
Is it still alive?
It is, just barely.
Fucking hell. Okay. Can I spend
Staying
one
yes.
grit point as a bonus action to dodge out of the way without an opportunity attack?
Sure.
It has
It wouldn't
more
get an
than 80
opportunity
health.
attack anyway.
Just kidding. My turn's over.
It has more than 80 health. Okay. Death saving throw. Where is the? I always forget.
It's just a d20. Just blind roll a d20.
That's fair. Yay!
Okay,
I don't know where to try that.
I got you.
Okay.
Next is this thing. This thing is going to phase into the ethereal. And get the hell out of Dodge. Go.
So it has a different thing.
Does that break my tether?
It does.
Shite.
What can I do?
MR is on the ground bleeding out.
I
Don't
guess-
give a shit.
Who cares? Wait, does MR bleed?
No.
Okay.
Oiling out.
Oiling.
Wing out.
Deactivated.
I gotta pee
Hearts
so
are
bad
spilling
over
out
back.
My Banjo Kazooie nuts and bolts. They're coming out of me.
I guess it is his job. um, going to our, where is it? Cure wounds at first level.
Wow.
Wow.
MR, you healed
So
him?
10 healing. And then Malko's gonna walk over here. And then he's gonna parry just in case. Done.
Okay. KJ? He's peeing.
Okay.
Are we just waiting for it to finish?
Ellen, you can go because you're right after.
Okay.
We'll circle back.
So dog does not have blink, I take it.
No.
Okay. Can I see the strings for the dog? Probably not.
No, not right now. When you were on the ethereal, you could see them, and when you were like on the same plane, you could see them. But
Okay. Someone's going to move into the darkness with his shadow blade, I guess. And then he we'll get back to you in a moment. And then he, yeah, I guess I can do this. I'm going to ready a spell for, that's risky. I want to kill the dog though.
Yeah.
It's a 50-50. I'm going to ready a spell for if I go into the ethereal plane.
what spell?
I'm gonna fireball the dog.
Okay.
So I'll just like, what?
No, never mind, never mind. I thought you were done. Go ahead.
So I'll just preemptively do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then, god damn it.
You did not go into the ethereal.
Okay.
If only you didn't move so far.
He just wastes that.
You do have an
You-
inspiration.
Yeah, could you use your own inspiration?
That's for advantage, not for rerolling.
I think Daisy's
I would-
implying that she'd
Yeah,
let
I
you.
would let you if you wanted.
Do I want to? Yeah, sure. Mhm. Yeah, okay.
There you go.
Alright. So he does go into the ethereal plane.
And you fireball this dog, and it dies.
Let's fucking
Describe how you fireball this dog.
Well, nobody else in the party sees it. But for all eyes on the ethereal plane that are not the party, he steps forward and shifts back into the other thing, and he was holding it, of course. And
Mhm.
Where was the dog? Oh, I see, right there. And I think, like, as he takes a step forward, he phases into the plane, and, like, the moment that happens, he just, spits this... Not spits, but, like, you know what? You ever seen pictures of solar flares? You know what they look like? Like it's that ring that comes off of the sun and then it blows up.
Mhm.
That happens. But wait.
This
High-speed solar flare.
this solar flare just like tears apart this thing's like ghostly body, and its bones scatter into just purple flame that then disappears
Okay.
and is dead.
Yep. And he ends his turn, and we go back to Killajewel.
We're out of initiative now.
Yeah, KJ's
Okay.
gonna. Seeing that Selin disappeared as well, she's gonna hope Selin dealt with that. She's gonna run over and see if Galvan's remains are here. Still,
They
seconds
are.
later.
They're slowly decomposing into grave dirt.
Okay. I think she just like shocks him for good measure.
And then
Just
someone's
shock
gonna
and grass.
I think step out of the air next to Valko, holding the sword right here. Just stand there.
Is it disposed of?
Yes.
And that's where we're gonna end for tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta go like now.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for gaming, guys. I hope you have a good time. Bye bye.
Good session.
Do you have a counter for how many rounds of combat happened? Because I forgot to count.
5, I think.
5, okay. I'll mark this in my notes.
Do we level up?
We level up.
No,
Probably
we gotta,
soon,
we
but
gotta,
not right now.
we gotta fight phase 2 next session, actually.
Yeah. When Galvan said I'll be back, he meant like right now, actually.
Just like a couple seconds.
Yeah. Another one's gonna peek through the woods. Fucking.
You guys gotta give me 2 minutes. Hold on, I'm coming back.
All the Galvants pile out of the clown.
Yeah.
Many.